Gosh, sorry guys. I was trying to set some of this stuff up, and of course I screwed it up. Okay, restart. Blah, blah, here we go. Let's see. We got JP here. We got Anne-Marie. Hello, Anne-Marie. We got Tom here as well. Best time of the day. Thank you. Thank you. We got AV as well. We got PL here as well. Welcome in, guys. Sorry about the mic. I'm still, after all these months, I'm still not used to actually having to pull up a program for my mic to just start working. But yeah, sorry. But we're good now, I suppose. I see the audio levels coming out, so that part's good. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. Also, I'm trying to I didn't have time. I got family over, so I didn't have time to set up a good spot for Slowpoke, so I'm currently working on that now. I'm trying to get in a spot that won't be shaded. If that's I want to find the place that's not shaded, because that helps out a whole lot. So that's what I'm currently doing at the moment. Guess what irresponsible decision I made today, AV? What did you do? What did you do that is irresponsible? Hey, we got Phil here as well. What's up, Phil? How's it going? Thanks for the like as well. Appreciate that. I managed to complete the Legend Arceus Pokedex. Also caught Arceus. Heck yeah, dude. Well, congratulations on all that. Way to go, way to go. This is a good spot. I know it's like kind of a hill, but I'm gonna go check it real quick. I'm gonna go check the shade on this side over here. Let's see. As long as there's no like crazy shade, I can handle it. Yeah, it's just a little. I mean, there's a big mountain there. It's the only downside. It's that there's a big mountain kind of thing. About a $40 figure called ZD Toys Spider-Punk. Google it if you want. I mean, I would, but I got to put in a little work on this today. But I'm sure it's great, dude. I'm sure it's great. Like I've always said, if you got the money and you know, you don't really care about, you know. I mean, not really care. That's not the right word. If you got the money and it's not gonna like hinder you from paying your bills, go for it. YOLO, as people say. PL, wondering if I should perfect the whole Pokedex and Legends Arceus or just leave it as is and not only rely on shinies with the shiny charm. It's up to you, dude. It's up to you. Just vibe the way you feel fit. Not introverted. Well, I haven't got there yet. Not yet, but we will be going that route here shortly. Holy crap, there's a lot of Slowpoke. I got Faint 60 first. Got to do this part real quick. Comes with swappable hands, guitar, and swappable magnetic eyes, so it's worth it. Usually figures cost like 60. That's true. They do cost a lot. I had a Goku figure show up that I forgot I pre-ordered, and it was like 70 bucks, I guess. But now it's here. So I haven't opened it though. I don't like to open things for some reason after I buy them. My collectible mindset. Gotta love it. Gotta love how my brain works, or you know, some of our brains work. Which company? Fig Arts. They're the only ones that make the Dragon Ball ones I like. Is there a shiny there? Okay. I thought maybe we were getting like a shiny and it was just being silly. Not wanting to faint it or something. But it was just being actually silly and not fainting it for unknown reasons. Maybe Palmot's a Slowpoke fan. That's gas. Love their Spidey run. Yeah, I like Fig Arts a lot. I usually get something every year or more than once. You get the marked Phoebus right to our left. I don't remember how soon it was, Phil. I don't remember how soon it was, to answer your question. I can't remember. We did get it, though. Yes, we did get it. And it happened after you left. I just don't know the time frame. Just don't remember the time frame. I've been hatching Smoochum and Shield. Shield Dex knows that I already have the shiny registered. So I'm thinking I must have transferred to shiny Smoochum. Oh, no. Oh, that's brutal. Sorry that that happened there, Anne-Marie. That's not good. But hey, you know, at least you're on the grind for another one, but still, oh, darn. Darn. My shiny Jinx is from Let's Go. I didn't evolve it. Yeah, that's That's odd. That is odd. Wonder what happened. Hatched one and didn't notice the sparkles or something? Do you think you maybe Masuda methoded it back at some point? Gave you my leaving luck? I guess so, dude. I guess so. Something like that. I checked in home and there's no shiny Smoochum there. Huh. So at some point you nabbed it or something happened, or maybe you encountered one in the Dynamax adventure and didn't catch it or something. Or, you know, it was like a failed catch. Let's see. I'm gonna have to give mine because I'm leaving. It's all good there, Avi. Take care. Appreciate you hanging out with us for a little bit. Always appreciated. But have a good one there, Avi. Adios. Having some leftover brats for lunch. Heck yeah, dude. I personally skipped lunch because Allison was like, let's get McDonald's. So I got McDonald's and I was like, yeah, I probably shouldn't eat any more stuff. Save the calories for dinner, I guess. And I'm not hungry or anything, but like, yeah, I probably should save my calories. Tune in to say hi because I saw you're live, but I'm already late for class. Yeah, that's important. Get to class. Have a good day at class. Hopefully it's not too bad. Let's see. Gonna wait for that third message. Don't want to miss that third message pop up. I push it. I push it, push it. Look at all those Slowpoke, dude. Look at all those chickens. Spawn-wise, this is a good spot. There's a lot. There is a lot. Bloop, bloop. I wonder, I might try to do it without the inversion and just see if I can notice it, because it is nighttime. I've always heard nighttime is a good time to do this hunt because you can notice the difference, but we'll try it for a little bit. If I hate it, then I'll try the inversion route as well. I keep hoping we see one on the horizon, but I haven't seen one yet. Not seeing a little pokey guy. Slow Pokemon. All right. Oh, come back. Come back. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, let's save, and then we'll make our Sammy. We'll make our Sammy. Picnic. Doom, 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 doom. Oh, where's the music? Oh, wait, I have to initiate the sandwich. That's what makes the music play. Good old music. Good old sandwich music. Picnic. All right, let's see how this goes. With no inversion. Let's see what happens. What's gonna happen, Captain? Drink a little bit of water. I did a walk before this stream. That's another reason I was a little late. Needed to get some exercise, and it put me a little behind. But it actually feels really good outside. It's not sunny, and there's a little wind out there. It's nice. If the sun was out, it'd probably be too hot, but it was pleasant. Pleasant walk. I was trying for a side out the game glitch with no picnic table or plate or anything. Oh, making ghost sandwiches. Good old Scarlet and Violet. Always got a little bit of a little thing going on typically. There's always something. There's always something going on with this game. It's part of what makes it so unique, I guess. All right, now I make a sandwich and there's like none spawning. What the heck? What is going on? They're definitely taking their sweet time. I mean, there's I say none loosely, but there's less than there was on the screen a while ago. That's for sure. Right, yeah, it's part of the charm of the game. And I'm not talking about no shiny charm. But we do like shiny charms. Let's see. Trying to find a little bit lighter coated one. Everybody's like, do this at night. You can see them better. So we'll see if I can see one better. But so far, I don't see anything better. I need them to be purple. That's what needs to happen. I need them to be purple. And then we're good. Then we be Gucci. Did I go far enough away? I did. PL, the worst thing about Scarlet and Violet is making a shiny sandwich, but not even one shiny spawns, being a waste of pressure. Herba, save before you make your sandwich. That's what I do. I save before I make the sandwich. Then if I don't get the shiny, close out of the game and redo it. That way you don't lose your Herba Mystica. Don't waste that valuable resource. Bum, bum, bum. Any of you guys more pale than the other? Nope. Nope. Thing is, like, when I like go top down like this, it's like there's a chance I might not see one pop in, and I might not have checked all of them, which is always a bit of a conundrum when I'm doing this. Yo, what's up, Lax? Good to see you, dude. What's up, dude? Good old Scamwich. Yeah, the Scamwich life. Good old Scamwich. Scammy. All right. I think I've checked all of them. Let's fly over here and come back down the hill. Coming around the mountain. Good man, chillaxin' lax. Heck yeah, dude. Chillaxin'. You would know what you would know that the best, dude. Chillaxin'. Kept getting scammed on Psyduck, so I stopped the hunt. Yeah, this is one I don't want to get scammed on because, yeah, it's not fun. What is being casting a oh, it's that. I don't want shadows. Stop that. Stop that with the shadows. Pretty sure this song is the Highwind theme that's playing. I'm not playing any Spotify stuff. This is strictly Switch 2. This is strictly the Nintendo Switch 2 music of this area. What an awkward shadow that's going on right now. What the heck is going on? You did find a shiny one day ago. Yeah, we found a shiny Slowpoke yesterday while doing the inverted colors. Dead bread. Hi, by the way. But so far, not yet on today's stream. But we did just kind of start the actual hunt itself for today. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I wanted to start it. Wow. Ugh, I wanted to start a little earlier, but yeah, family's in town. A little disruptive, but in a good way. No pokes. Oh, the WoW has some Final Fantasy vibes. Maybe there was some inspiration with it. Who knows? Maybe there was some inspiration with it. You never know. Look, they Slowpoke pop in so late. And also the shadow is tripping me out. Like, what is going on with that shadow? All right, let's go back up this way. Boop. Gotta get around the flowers there. Peppers! Must go shiny you will get. Must go shiny you will get. Yes. I mean, I hope. I hope there's shinies. You look shiny. Hold on. Hey! I almost missed that. These are hard to see, dude. These are very hard to see. Holy crap. That's crazy. All right, number 2 of the hunts. I gotta get my counter up here. Number 2. No critical catch there, though. All right, at least we're on the board here. We're on the board unless it uses self-destruct or something. Deborah, if you're already heading out, take care, dude. Adios, amigo. Shiny, says PL. That's right. Woo, says Emery. There you go, says Lax. Yeah, I gotta keep hyper focused on it, man. Gotta stay hyper focused. We'll get one. Started to rain. No, not stop that nonsense. Oh, there's the critical catch. All right. It'd be awesome if this one was quick so we can move on, because I really hate searching for the barely changing Slowpoke. But number 2, can it be on the same level as Basculin? That would be pretty fantastic. But awesome. Let's check. Let's find out. Tom has the GGs. Thanks, dude. Thank you. Phil's got that sparkly Slowpoke. Check summary. Here we go. Okay, that's a bit of a bummer. Not even gonna lie. A little bit of a bummer. I was excited. I was a little excited, but now we're gonna move around. Every time I talk like that, I feel like I'm like some sort of like crappy influencer. Here's a Slowpoke packed full of protein. Oh, I know, right? It's all good though. I don't expect the hunts to be short. I just kind of would hope this one's shorter just because of how savage the shiny color is, to be honest. We send to that GG. Hey, I mean, at least we got a shiny check. It keeps it exciting. My worry is that I was going to keep missing the shiny, and then the whole stream we wouldn't have known if we got any shinies or not. Like, it would have been like a crappy thing there. Whoa, Shadow.
Me watching Mr. Beast's recent video where he helped 100 kids fight cancer, making their wishes come true. Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. I cried.
Yeah, that's cool. I kind of quit watching Mr. Beast. I don't know. I'm glad he does stuff like that, but I don't know. I kind of just, something feels weird about him. I don't know. I'm happy he helps though. Like, if you're gonna be rich, help people. So I respect it. I respect it. But somebody pointed out, like, when he smiles, his eyes don't change. Like, he doesn't have like emotions. And now I can't unsee it. And that's not why I quit watching. I kind of just quit watching, to be honest, because I got tired of YouTube throwing it in my face all the time. Like, here, watch this. No, promote me, guys. Promote me. Apparently, I'm at the bottom of everybody's YouTube playlist for some reason. Shadow, thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. But yeah, that's awesome that he's helping people. I'll respect that. I'll respect that. He actually got to go see a doctor for that. He had bad eyesight. Well, that wouldn't make your... That's just genetics. It's just genetics. Bad eyesight won't change how you're able to, like, show emotions with your eyes and stuff like that. You gotta smile with your eyes. I fortunately don't have that problem. I've had people tell me that they can tell what kind of mood I am just by my eyes and how I am or whatever. Let's see. Mr. Beast obnoxious. Like, like I said, I'm happy he helps. It's a little bit of a conflict, but yeah, I don't know. I got kind of tired of it all. I'm dead inside. So now he's got contacts. Yeah, I had contacts for a while, but then I was like, oh, well, my body was like, oh, you have eye allergies. So now when you put contacts in, your eyes freak out. So that's fun. And so I had to go back to glasses, and I hated glasses. So one day I was like, I'm gonna go get LASIK surgery. Went to get a consultation, and then 2 days later I had vision again. It was dope, and it's still, I feel like, my best impulse decision ever. I just put it on a payment plan and paid it off over a year or whatever. Let's see, these beautiful brown eyes you have. Yeah, I kind of always wish, and granted, you know, I'm happy with what I got, but I always wish I had different colored eyes. Like something with like a little more vibrant or something. But I'm not upset, you know, I'm not upset. I am how I am. And I can accept that. But, you know, you can always be like, I wish. Billy, what's up, Billy? How you be, Billy? Are we hunting a specific Slowpoke, Lex? Yes, we're going for the one with the fart mark. See the one by the mark there? He's got a little fart coming out. That's actually the absent-minded mark. So we're going for the absent-minded mark. But I always jokingly call it the fart mark. Let's see. Because when I was building the stream about a week ago, I was looking at the... marks, and I was like, I'm gonna put it by its butt. It looks funny that way. It looks really funny. The toot mark. Yeah, the toot mark. That's actually even funnier. The word toot's funnier than fart, in my opinion. But I'm also mentally like an 8-year-old, so Maybe it's not as funny as some people think, but I think it's funny. Oh, Slowpoke. Are you shiny? No, it looked a little lighter. It looked a little lighter there. All right, we got Mihi here. Hello, Mihi. Happy Saturday to ya. What up, dude? These Chipotle cheddar bites, brats, got a real kick to them. Oh, are they kind of spicy? A little spicy. You know what I want to get tonight? Just because, I'm fending shiny. No, it looks shiny. I'm fending for myself, tonight. I'm thinking about getting some not stir fry. Yeah, it's technically stir fry, but I think I'm gonna get some stir fry tonight. Sounds good. Get a little bit of veggies and stuff in my system, but also douse it in yum yum sauce. Make it more my caliber. A bit spicy, yes, but they're also tasty. Yeah, that's what matters. The only bad part is my body doesn't like spicy anymore. I gotta be really careful about it. Although I used to love a lot of spice. I still do. I just gotta be careful with how I eat it. Got to be careful. I liked that, didn't I? Okay, yeah, I did. All right. Oh, went too far. Went too far. Okay, Panda Express. So Panda Express. I didn't like Panda Express that much. I've been a couple times, and granted, I know it's you get what you pay for, but it's always a little cheaper tasting to me. Like, it's okay, I guess. I'm gonna be checking so many non-shiny Slowpokes just because I'm paranoid. I'm missing Slowpokes. If they even slightly look shiny, I'm gonna be running into them. So apologies in advance. We're gonna be checking them ever so slightly. Like, no. Okay, I'm making sure that we're not looking a little lighter there. This looks lighter. Nope. I like when they're lumped together. It's easier to see. It's way easier. Why couldn't Slowpoke be lilac purple, kind of like Slowbro? Well, in Legend ZA, it is. They went back to the Gen 2 colors for the most part for Slowpoke, but this game they ran with the I guess at the time was the normal for Slowpoke. Habanero, jalapeno, and Indian King chilies. Love them super spicy. Super spicy. Love their sweet fire chicken, crispy chicken, red peppers, pineapple, and sweet chili sauce. Sweet. Slowpoke, you're messing with me. You're messing with me, Slowpoke. Called heartburn for weeks. Yeah, that's my biggest problem. Heartburn's my biggest struggle as an adult. I take, generic Nexium for it, but some days it's not enough. Depends on how spicy the thing is. But it does a pretty good job. Just sometimes I'm like, dang it, I'm regretting this right now. Tastes delicious, but my insides are like, haha. You're going to suffer. And I'm like, yes, master. It's the sacrifice you make sometimes. None of these guys look very shiny. That's a bit of a bummer. Some days it works, some days it doesn't. Yeah, most of the time it works, but every once in a while I'll eat something and I'm like, why? Why is this so bad? They're all shiny, pretty much. It seems like it. The only bad part is they don't go bling after I hit him. That would make it better if they did a little shiny sparkle after I ran into them. Then that would verify my vision of what I'm looking at right now. Like, I just don't really want to do the inversion thing, but I honestly thought it was a little easier than not. This looks shiny. It's not. Golly, man. Uh-oh, it's almost daytime. It's almost daytime in the game. That's a little bit scurry. Also, what is going on? I want to see my... Did I stand? No, I haven't stood this hour, so I gotta move around. I swear I was standing. Swear I was. Or I mean, I wiggled around before stream. I was like setting up the stream, so I was moving around a decent amount. But I guess my watch didn't think so. Womp womp. Hunting Tapu Koko now. Oh, nice. Sword and Shield, Tom. Are you doing Dynamax Adventures? Are you Dynamaxing? Hunter, how's it going there, Hunter? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Oh, jeez. Am I standing? I did. Okay, now I can lean on my desk again. Yeah. Hunter's doing good, man. I'm doing good myself. Can't complain. Can't complain. It's just hanging out. 89 checks for Tapu Koko. Man. Unfortunately, I must be returning to work as I leave. I declare it be within 2 more checks. Bye all. Much love and rock on. Hey, take care there, Phil. Have a great one. As best you can, of course. And yeah, man, we'll catch you on the next. Adios, dude. Hey, what's up, Penny? Welcome in. Welcome. I need to run. But how late am I? You're not late at all. We're only 30 minutes into the stream. I do have to still end around 4 today. But yeah, I had a little late start. We're still gonna get a 3-hour stream in. That's the positive part of this. What? No, okay. I was passing those little group there and it looked a little lighter than normal, so. Double checking. All right, there's somebody on screen right now. If there is a shiny, my eyes should be able to notice a pattern change, but I'm not seeing anything that looks a little less pink. So I'm gonna assume there's no shinies in that bunch. Is it you or is the stream glitching? I don't see anything. If there is some issues, I apologize, but I'm not seeing anything over on my end at the moment. None are. Absolutely none. We have got lucky and we have seen one during this sandwich. All's good on your end, Tom? Okay. Might be, unfortunately, on your end, Wi-Fi wise. I don't like to blame a lot, but if everybody else is working, reset YouTube. All right, Hunter, sounds good, dude. Sounds good. Liking rock. I like that rock. Liking that rock over there. Is it bad? I brought my comforter and pillows downstairs to chill on the couch? No. Not at all. I did that last night because I slept on the couch. Not because I did anything bad, but we have family over, so I let Allison and her sister have the bed. Shiny? No. So I did that yesterday, actually, or last night. I didn't sleep very well though. That was the only downside. I kept waking up I would like be in a weird position. It did not feel good. It's fine to relax, but it's not really good to sleep. I'm a little stiff today. Definitely on my end, but still happening, Hunter. That's odd. I'm sorry, dude. In the doghouse? No, not the doghouse. I've been a good boy a lot recently. So I don't have any reasons. Hunter, you don't know what to do. I mean, I don't either, unfortunately. It might be a Wi-Fi thing. Could be a Wi-Fi thingy. I'm chilling with my dog Leo. He's under the comforter, which I'm happy about because he doesn't really like hanging out anymore because he's a grumpy old man in dog years. It's kind of funny, like Tango, he's gotten more, he's still wild, but he's gotten more attention seeky as he's gotten older. Like he seeks more attention now. Like if you quit petting him, he'll like look at you like, are you serious? Like pet me. Try a different browser or Bowser. Yeah, Slowpoke Slowpoke's not a good hunt. Oh man, is that a cloud? I hope. I think it's a cloud. Okay. I don't want clouds. It's throwing my eyes off. Not very nice, Scarlet and Violet. Not very nice. Dang clouds, yeah. Clouds are great in real life, but not when I'm playing a game when there's barely any change shiny on the line. That's annoying. Doesn't like playing as much anymore because he's a grumpy old man. Daisy, on the other hand. Yeah, I mean, some dogs slow down. Some dogs slow down and don't want to deal with anything anymore. They just want to like vibe for the remainder of their lives. Cloud, this isn't Final Fantasy. Sky clouds. Up in the sky. Okay. They all look the same. So I'm going to say rude and then reload some more. Why'd you say that? This is one of the most annoying outbreaks to hunt. It is the most annoying outbreak to hunt. Oops. I want to get this one though. It's part of the run. It's the last one on my screen, but I forgot about Veluza and Tatsugiri and Dondozo. So those are still on the menu. Those are still on the menu. So I got to do those as well. Dang, they're hard to spot. They really are. They are very hard to spot, especially that some get kind of like camouflaged by the shade. And kind of like if they are shiny, they're going to be darkened by the shade. And it's going to like throw me off. But big womp for sure. Big womp. Not shiny. Our Lottie just chills now and occasionally digs in the garden, but that's all. She is old. Yeah, I hate the fact that our pets get older. It bums me out. Bums me out. Like I always say when I'm walking Tango in the morning, he is a quite literally a slowpoke, which I'm not used to. I'm used to him like back in the day pulling me like I couldn't even keep up, and now I'm walking ahead of him. He's like way behind me. He's just like. He's better in the afternoons, but he's like just doesn't wake up very well anymore. Might take a little bit for his joints to start working. Have you done Mightiest Magikarp? Both of my friend got one. No, I haven't done it yet, but I heard it drops some good Urban Mystica, which I need to find out what Urban Mystica it drops because I would like to get some more spicy and salty just to have. Let's see. Run away. From the goat, the go of the goatiest. Chansey. I thought Chansey was a small slowpoke for a second. I was like, wow, that's a really small slowpoke. Nope, just Chansey. Just a little cloudy with a Chansey of meatballs. These under the tree look shiny. I know they're not, but I'm checking them regardless so I don't miss out on anything. All of them, we got sweet, spicy, bitter, and quite a bit of salty. Okay. Yeah, I need to take some time to do it. Maybe I'll do some raids while I watch a movie. My plan is to watch Project Hail Mary tonight. Having a Mightiest Magikarp is funny because when you use it, when you send it out, it says, go Magikarp, the unrivaled. Use your Ultra Splash Attack. I didn't mean to run into that one. I knew that one wasn't shiny. I was just checking all the ones in the shade, though. Yeah, 3 salty and 1 sweet from 1 raid. Nice. That's actually pretty fantastic. That's good to hear. I'm glad that finally got answered. I've asked like every stream and I know that everybody's doing other things, but nobody's ever answered. And it's also my fault that I haven't looked it up. I keep like once I end stream, I always forget to like look something up. This looks lighter. It's not shiny. Daggone it, dude. Ugh. Ugh. I really thought that one was one. I totally thought that was a shiny. That's a little bit disappointing. Double checking, double checking, double checking. Nope. It's literally like an Herba Raid. Magikarp so easy to beat. Yeah, I've heard it's really easy to beat. Just knock it out real quick. I got an Arceus. Took me an hour, but I got all the plates at Porto Marinata. Oh, nice. The port, baby. Poured it up. They got the goods. Are you shiny? No. Hey, Dorian. Shiny luck, thank you for the 139%. How's it going, dude? How's it going? There. Nothing. No pale-ish pigs that I'm seeing. Mucho rudo. Anywhere you go, there's shade. There's that one spot I actually really liked, but I thought this one would be good. It's good at night, I feel like. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, I still have my sandwich going. I was like, I haven't checked my sandwich in for what feels like forever. I was like, maybe my sandwich is over. Use Pixie Plate, Arceus for Magikarp the Unrivaled. I forgot what's on my on my Arceus right now. He's not in my party. He's not in my party at the moment. Can't remember who said, yeah, using a Zoomer belly drum, play rough, and with metronome tactic and kill it in like 2 hits. Yeah. That's what I'll probably do. I'll probably just do the Azumarill that I have and bonk it out real quick and collect my rewards. Collect the whole set. Turned out that the Ozone event didn't go for Rayquaza as timed research and not in raids. Yeah, I noticed that. I was out on a walk, and I guess it was around noon, and it was like the Ozone raid or the Ozone thing has started. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I was like looking around. I was like, there's no raids. So I thought maybe I just wasn't seeing them, but then I got home and I was kind of looking more into it, and I was like, oh, okay. The thing is, I gotta participate in 2 raids, and I don't have any I don't know of anybody that's doing raids. So I've done everything else on the research. I just haven't done the 2 raids. So I would like to get that meteorite though. Those are always good to have. Ooh. It's interesting that it's a Rayquaza event and they are actively like, do 2 raids. You would think there would be Rayquaza raids. Let's use Pokegenie. Yeah, I could use that. Funny enough, I just deleted it because I'm trying to save room on my phone. My poor phone has no room on it. But I was trying to use it for the Pikachu raids, but the queue is always at like 3,000. But luckily I got the shiny Pikachu. So hooray to that. Oh God, Hawlucha. Did you get the masterwork for Shiny Shaman? Yeah, I had the one from a long time ago. I haven't finished it though. Or maybe that's Jirachi, I don't know. But no, I didn't get this new one. Maybe the one I have, yeah, I think the one I have is for Jirachi. But no, I didn't get the Shaman one. I have Shaman in the mainline games, and that one means more to me. Like, I love Pokemon Go, but I like the real games a little better. Found out in JT Valor's video. I haven't watched his video. Well, I watched one today. So yeah, I did watch it. Yeah, I did watch the one because he was talking about how he didn't have as much time because he's about to travel. He's about to travel somewhere. Has to leave Japan and has to do laundry or something. If you get a warning, you have to get 400. Yeah, it's what it was for Jirachi. I had to catch all his Pokemon, and then the next page was like catch 10. Make 10 best buddies, and I'm still on that, and I've had it for like 2 years. I've had it for so long. It's been a rough go at it for sure. I'm not very good at remembering to like feed my buddy berries and take photos and battling with it. I always forget, but I'm up to 3 best buddies now. Better than 0. I have been sort of working on it. But yeah, it's the masterwork research is definitely built to like make you wait a long time. Make sure there's no shiny Slowpoke popping up. All right, pick a Nick. Do. I did get to level 70 though with all this XP stuff going on in Pokemon Go. I got to level 70 yesterday, which is cool because I feel like I'm not, 80's the max, but I feel like I'm like, I'm in the elite category. It's like you're only 10 levels away from that. I use Poffins and it's really fast. So if you're using Poffins, I'm up to 5 best buds. Nice. I try not to use them. I don't know why. I got a couple Poffins, but I'm always weird about using them. Tony TM for the tip. But yeah, I did use a Poffin to get my last Pokemon, my Psyduck. I only needed like 10 more hearts or something, and I used the Poffin just to push it to the best buddy level. Is it me, or is the Pokemon streaming community streamers have been less active at all? Like, what do you mean, like on here, or less people coming in? I try to be active, but my real job takes up a lot of my time and energy. So I have to focus on that since it pays the bills. But I try to be here as much as I can. But yeah, regardless, the algorithm has not liked me very much in recent months. I think it was like DB Hunts came in here and was like, dude, I thought you weren't live ever, but I was searching and you were at the bottom of my subscription services saying you were live. I was like, oh, that's great. That makes a lot of sense. Everyone in general, like a lot of people don't even stream a second game because everyone's done with the ZA. I mean, I like Pokemon in general, so luckily if a game I'm burnt out on, like I can always bounce to another game. And luckily they did a new event in Scarlet and Violet, so I was like, hey, it'd be a good time to go back and check out Scarlet and Violet for the funsies. But yeah, I would play, personally, I would play other games, but it's really hard for me to play other games and still interact with the chat. Like, Pokemon's a good happy medium. Pokemon shiny hunting is like a good happy medium where I can still interact with you guys and still kind of like play a game, because if I play a game, it's really hard for me to focus on multiple things. What event? It's a water event. Specific Pokemon have higher chances of marks, and so I've been going for that just for the heck of it. It's like a good switch up for fun. Okay. Sorry, guys. Woo. Heard there was something in the Pogo community. Was there angry about there's an event. They gave Perfect IV special background. Yeah, it was in New York. They did a celebration for the 10th anniversary. They recreated the trailer that came out in 2016, but you know, of course you had to be like an influencer. There's people there that like don't even care about Pokemon, but they got invited because they're you know, big influencers. It's nice to have big names for your brand and stuff, but yeah, they ended up basically selling their Perfect IV whatever account with Mewtwo and stuff like that, and it pissed a lot of people off. But at the end of the day, it's just Pokemon Go. Like, move on, guys. There's more important things going on in the world than being mad at Scopely for just being a company. Thank you for the blesses there, Tom. Thank you, and Billy as well, and Dorian. Pokemon's kind of dead in the streaming world. Mecha Chameleon is the rage. Yeah, I saw that. It actually looked pretty fun. Like, if I had friends, that'd be a really fun game to play. I have friends, I just don't really play any more games with them. Or a lot of my friends don't have time for games because they have kids and a job. I just have a job. But yeah, I totally understand. But I miss gaming a lot with them. Has a Palmot, JP. Yeah, I have a Palmot. It was my electric type during the gameplay. There's a private event. The streamer's influence went down very badly. Yeah, it is what it is. Like I said, I work in like marketing and stuff. I know what has to happen. I'm not saying it's okay. It would be nicer to invite like people who actually play the game, but still, like, I'm like, whatever. Just don't buy people's accounts for $4,000 either. Like, I can't believe somebody sold their account for $4,000 or something. Like one of the influencers that got invited. Let's see. But luckily my friend wasn't there. He had 6 Mewtwo's. He also got raids. He's gonna give me one. He also has 2 shiny Kyurem. He's gonna give me one of those too. You didn't do Pokemon Go Fest, Penny? Mewtwo is freaking everywhere. Mewtwo was partying. I did a bunch of Mewtwo raids. I only got 2 shinies, but I did like 40 Mewtwo raids. It was right on odds, I guess. 1 in 20. Pokemon Go pretty much died once when the first winter showed up. I think Pokemon Go is like still hyping where I live. They still have big meetups. Like there's still like 60, 70 people meetups going on, especially when there's a new like raid event or something. Pokemon Go is still popular. It's just not the era of world peace that it once was in 2016. But Pokemon Go is still huge. It makes so much money. It makes a ton of money. Shiny? No. Let's see. Inverted Palmot's favorite song is I'm Blue. Yeah. I might need to go back to the inverted, but I don't want to. It kind of hurts my eyes. After stream, my eyes were like, holy crap. They were not vibing with that part. Pokemon inspired new game. It's on CBT. What? Hold on. Oh, Animo. Yeah. Isn't Animo a lot of AI generated stuff from what I've read about? I mean, so was, I'm pretty sure, even though I didn't come out right and say it, I'm pretty sure Pal World was too, but they fixed a lot of things and have more originality in their designs, but there's a lot of Pokemon ripoffs in that game. Mystica's in Hawaii. I mean, there's no thing to help. Fair enough. So you can still play the event, but yeah, you still have to have a lot of people to help. As like the recommended raid size is like 12 people for Mewtwo or whatever. How about going grayscale? I don't think that would help. I didn't look into it too much. Has anybody tried to do this in grayscale? Does anybody know if it's any better? Not in Montreal, but when it released, there's like 5,000 Metro Station, 1,000 at Verta Metro. Yeah, I don't know. I still feel like it's pretty popular. Like, I feel like people that stream Pokemon Go get a ton of views still, especially when a new event comes out. Like, I always like to see what the event's got in store, and so I'll watch people like Pro Planty and stuff like that, just see what the event's going on. There's like hundreds of people watching live. It's still been very hot, I think. It's gotten more popular recently. Yeah, the 10th anniversary has brought a lot of people back too. I had some friends that quit playing, but they've been playing a little bit again just because it's the 10th anniversary, and you know, they're Gen 1ers, and so Kanto, like a lot of, you know, Mewtwo and stuff, they were kind of all about it. So I met up with them a couple times, and I was like having to explain like different things that are going on. Kirk, if only Pokemon Go shinies counted. I mean, you can bring them over. I don't count them except my shiny Mew right now, but if they ever give us another access to shiny Mew, then that will be my actual shiny Mew. But right now, my only shiny Mew is from Pokemon Go. It's very cold here, that's why it died. Probably. I think it's cold here too. Because I don't know how anyone who played Go in Hawaii, but luckily my friend and I did several raids, got Zacian, 6 Mewtwo's, and 2 shiny Kyurem, and he's giving me one Zacian and Mewtwo and the 1 shiny Kyurem. Okay, nice. Nice. Pika event was well liked. I liked it. a little biased though. A little biased on that. But I enjoyed the chase to try and get some shiny Pikachus that I didn't have, like some that, you know, or even though I didn't get the British Chew, as I kept calling it, the one for the Worlds in England or whatever, I still didn't get it. That's shiny right there. That's got to be shiny. Come on. Yes! That one stood out so much in that group. Okay, there's number 3. All right. There we go. I was like, if that's not shiny, I'm going to be mad. Because it looked so different. All right, cool. All right, we're on the board for this sandwich as well. So we've had to check every sandwich so far. Roasting here again. It's cloudy now, still waiting on the rain. Look at this rain in this game. I'll send it to you. Throw it that direction. Go, Pokemon rain. Let's go, Zidorian. I know, right? Let's go. Find the indie games developing can save video games? Absolutely. I think the future is probably indie games, unless big studios can figure out how to make affordable games and make them fun and not just like a AAA movie experience. But yeah, I think that's where it's kind of going. Like gaming in general. Like indie games are getting really popular. It was so noticeable. I know, it was really noticeable. And it was like in the shade. It was weird. Shine, Dislax! My friend gave me a balloon shoe and I currently have it as my buddy. Oh, nice. The balloon shoe. I didn't get a balloon shoe, unfortunately. All right, I'm gonna have to probably false swipe this guy. I'm gonna probably have to put my Suru Ledge up front. Speaking of indie, I bought Kena Bridge of Spirits. Such a good game. Thank you. Oh yeah, for sure, dude. I'm excited for the sequel. I really want the sequel to come out on the Switch. So I'm really hoping Kena, sells well on the Switch for them to bring over the Switch 2 at some point, because I don't really want it to. I don't really want it to just be strictly on the PS5. But if it is, whatever, I'll get it on the PS5, I guess. Let's see. Why was Daisy laying in the middle of the kitchen and really tripped over while getting water? You gotta look down. I always get on Allison about that. Like, if you have pets, look down. Make sure you're not gonna trip over your dogs. Allison just walks aimlessly. Like, I always kind of like look down before I like turn and step. I've lived with dogs my whole life though. There's the critical catch. There we go. There we go. There we go. Number 3 is on lock. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Maybe this one will be the end of the hunt. Maybe. Lily's nearly knocked me over many times. Yeah, growing up with dogs, it's always been like common practice to like look around just in case. Now, I'm not gonna say there haven't been times where I've accidentally bumped into Tango or things like that. It has happened, but not as much as Allison has. She's stepped on him and everything. I'm like, you gotta look before you step, because especially at night, he like hangs out in the bathroom while we're getting ready for bed, and he's always there, and she'll like step on his paw and he'll yelp out, and I'm like, he's always there, like you should know that. All right, here we go. Let's see if this Slowpoke is gonna have some love for us. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh shnikes, it's got a mark. It's got a mark. Does it have the fart mark, aka the absent-minded mark? All right, let's see. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Cool mark. Cool mark, but not what we're looking for. Dang it, man. Sheesh. Sheesh Louise. All right. Well, that's a little bit of a bummer. Okay. Because we are gamers ourselves, we know that we wished we had like an FPS bringing down. She was bringing organs and blood inside the body vessel so you can make gunfight damage weapons acts realistic. I mean, hyper-realistic games are pretty cool, like visually, but I don't know. I'm more of like an art stylistically kind of person. Like, but I don't if the game's realistic looking and there's a reason for it. Like say GTA, like that needs to be kind of realistic. This looks shiny. Yay! There's another one. Number 4. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's go, man. Let's go. We got Hal here. Whoa, critical catch right out of the gate. Number 4 is unlocked. There we go. Boom! Shakalaka. Think I saw a shiny. You were probably right, Dorian. Was it that one? Was it that one? Hal's here. I don't know why my subscriptions didn't show you, but I'm here. Well, welcome in, Hal. Welcome, welcome in. Oh, did you do like a flex or something? But welcome in, dude. All right, let's check this one. All right, 2 on the board there. Yay. All right, check summary. Come on. I know it's not common for it to give us back-to-back marks, but I'm hoping here. Dang it. All right. Modest, which honestly is probably pretty good, but not what we're quite looking for here. Let's see. Hold on. Is it Mireille? Hopefully I'm saying your name right. I apologize if I'm not. Let's see. I'm also Slowpoke hunting. Any tips to tell differ? I tried inverting the Switch colors and that kind of worked, but just it sucks because it'll wear your eyes out. I'm experiencing it right now, but just gotta really pay attention. Really pay attention to the little piggy things. But yeah, you'll notice them, but it's really annoying how hard you have to focus on it. I'm saying we can all put mechanics never seen before and be creative. Just giving an example. Yeah, fair enough there, Lucas, for sure. Fair enough. Here's the Kingdom save file. Link is just carrying a bunch of guts, eyes, wings, claws, and horns in his bag. Yeah, I'm sure that's a stinky bag. It's definitely a stinky bag, but Link's bag is also magical. It can hold a bunch of stuff, so maybe it doesn't stink. Maybe it's got anti-stink powers. Mireille, I said your name perfect. Oh, let's go. I'm really bad with names, so every time I get one right, it's like a little mini celebration because I'm kind of bad at it. I don't mean to be. I'm just bad at it. But what were you up to? Oh, you're in the Slowpoke. Good luck on the Slowpokes. Good luck. I know how annoying it can be. It is giving me quite the headache. Let's see. My trick is if you can't notice the shiny, then knock them all out. Yeah, but I don't want to lose the outbreak. If there was like an area where a bunch of Slowpokes popped up and that was it, I would do that because I did that with Mousehold, Tandemouse, stuff like that. I did that style. I just kept knocking them out with a normal type sandwich. Enjoy the holiday. Oh, Tom, one more week until 2 weeks off. Let's go. Nice. Almost there. 2 weeks will blow by. 2 weeks will absolutely blow by. Should I tell what I'm doing on Pokerogue? I mean, if you want. I have nothing against Pokerogue. You don't lose the outbreak if you save the game. Yeah, it is true, but it'd be fast. Because I've already seen the third message, so I would only be able to feint a couple, and then I have to reset, make the sandwich. It'd be kind of annoying at this point to do all that. Imagine a random town person. Oh, hello, Link. Why does this smell like something died in your backpack? Yeah, like I said, his bag is definitely magical, so odds are it probably has powers that stop the stank. Since 38% to Pokerogue and Brandon and everyone because they're all awesome. Well, thanks, dude. Thanks for that. Very kind of you to say. Yeah, shiny luck to you as well, dude. Speaking of Zelda, I'm kind of hyped for those new Hasbro figures. I might pick up like I said a couple streams ago. I got Link. I got this one. I had to reach on the bottom shelf, which I haven't taken it out yet, but I have this, like this Figma Link. And the Figma line is very expensive. It is not cheap. But the Hasbro one is you know, the Ganondorf's like $40, but it's way cheaper than 100 something for the Figma line. So I might pick me up a Ganondorf and Zelda because they look pretty good. They're not as good and as refined as the Figmas, but good enough. Which I like Slowpoke. I wish they did Weasel for Outbreaks. At least that one would be easier to see, Dorian. I would gladly have taken that one too. I want to see what Tears of the Kingdom looks like in inverted colors. Do it. Do the inverted colors. Why not? Give it a little peek. Haven't got one in a fat day. Yesterday got shiny Pokemon and Pokerogue. Okay. Well, congrats on that. Pokerogue, I know the rates, the shiny rates are pretty good. Pretty good in that game. It doesn't hurt your eyes at all. Yeah, I mean, normally it doesn't hurt my eyes, but like also hyper focusing on Slowpoke. I think that's more me focusing was the thing that was making my eyes hurt. Do you think we'll get some Zelda news next week? Pre-orders are meant to start August 4th. I thought it was September 4th. But if it's August 4th, then please, because I'm off. I'm off that week of August from work, and I would love to geek out about it and not be stuck at work and having to try and focus on work when I just want to like look at all the Zelda news. So if it comes out that week, like pre-orders and stuff, I'd be very ecstatic. Just got to remember how to invert the colors. I forgot. You go to your settings. You go down to accessibility and then go down to change display colors, click that, and then inverts. I had to look it up yesterday. I found out. So I'll help you all out if you need it. That was August 4th. It was leaked. I mean, I think that was like a date that GameStop put up for like a pre-order or something, like on their pre-order page. Nothing guaranteed, but that's the only thing people are going off of. But I would love for that to happen. Like I said, I'm off. So bring it on, man. Bring it on. Expedition A, what's up, Riley? How you doing today, Brandon? I'm doing good. Just vibing with the squad. What are you up to, Riley? What you up to? See all the leaks I posted. The leaks for what? Why does Miraidon turn yellow and Koraidon teal? I don't know. I think they look cool, though. Yesterday, I was complimenting their inverted colors. I was like, these guys look kind of cool. I'm not going to lie. They look pretty neat. Sword and Shield. What leaked about Sword and Shield though? I know Diamond and Pearl, a lot of beta designs leaked. By leak, I mean like came out, because I feel like a leak is like something that hasn't come out yet. I mean, granted, honestly, Pokemon Company could always refer back to some old design sheets and maybe make something new, but I feel like they don't typically do that. You're not shiny, are you? You kind of look it. No. Okay. Pokemon Violet has gone yellow scale. Everything's in yellow. Pokemon Yellow has been reborn. Go to Leaks chat. Leaks chat. I don't have a Leaks chat. I don't got leaks. I don't think I do. Guess I Pokemon Sword and Shield, Riley. What'd you get? What did you get in Sword and Shield? Ooh. We have a leak chat. No, I don't like leaks. Like, I'm tired of leaks. The ones in my house, specifically. I don't want any more leaks. I know we're talking about video games, but the word leak freaks me out now. If I hear water running for no specific reason, I have a little bit of a freak out. PTSD. I've spent too much money on my house in the past year. Arceus with the water plate turns black, orange, and yellow. Well, happy Halloween to Arceus. Yeah, enough for them for sure. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good for a couple years. It has bled us a lot of money. Like we would have had a pretty good year if it wasn't for that. But yeah, that financially kicked us in the rear. I'm good on any more problems happening in my house. Give me a couple years off. The kind when you sneeze. Hi, Busy. No leaks like that. I don't have the diarrhea virus, thank goodness. Or I guess, the other end can happen too. But luckily that hasn't happened to me. Even if I've really had to pee, luckily. How's it going, Busy? Bleeding money sounds like gaming. Yeah, it can be, but it's a lot more expensive when you're having to pay to have your foundation drilled into. It cost me $5,000 each time. And now it's $13,000 to fix all my flooring and stuff that we're going to be hopefully doing the week I'm off, August 3rd through 8th. So it's ran us a lot of money. So yeah, I'm gonna need life to stop kind of pestering me for a little bit. Having my foundation drilled into, I tell you. Oh yeah, it's no fun. It's no fun. Wait, what's my sandwich? Oh, seven minutes. Okay, all right. It's in 9 states now. I feel like it's more than that. I think it's way more than that now. Just DM'd you it. It's so hard for me to check things. I'm actually playing. The joys of home ownership. Yeah, we've had something pop up pretty much every year we've lived here. Like every year we've lived here, we've had a little something always happening. But this year was definitely the biggest issue we've ever had. This house was probably built with toothpicks and duct tape, to be honest. DM'd me. I don't see any DMs. I don't see any DMs, Hal. Let's see. I just don't eat lettuce. I watch it from afar. Me too. I'm not a big lettuce person. I don't like the way it tastes. But, it could still be like, touch your food or something during preparation. Shiny Corbinite, Riley. Oh, nice. Well, congrats there, Riley. Corbinite's a good shiny. It's a pretty dope shiny, in all honesty. Let's see. Also, should I tell you some news in my home country if you want? If you want. It's my apartment. Are you on like the ground level in an apartments there, Mia? Luckily, if you guys get a slab leak or a leak in general, like it's up to the landowner or whatever, landlord, to help that situation. Me, it's like, here, it's out of my pocket. Yay. Top floor, okay. So you've got dominance. Allison, when she lived in an apartment, she lived on the bottom floor. Oh my God, it sucked. We'd be watching a movie, and I swear, no, it was the second floor. She's on the second floor. But the people on top of her, it sounded like they were having like a jamboree every once in a while. We'd be watching a movie, and it was like, like they'd be like clogging or something on the top floor. I was like, what the heck? Are the parasites contained? No, they did, but then what I think happened is that they did find it, but then the what was it, the company, something Farms, Tyson, it wasn't Tyson, Holly Farms or something. They were like, oh, it was them, and then they made a stop by the White House, and then all at once it was no longer actually them. It was a false positive. I think someone got paid a lot of money. To shut the freak up. Let's see. Hopefully it all gets worked out soon. You also don't have to stress out about it any longer. Yeah, fingers crossed. But yeah, once we get this repair done, hopefully it's done, at least temporarily. We'll be good. Let's see. I saw the beta Piplup for the first time, and I wanted to play. Yeah, beta Piplup's adorable, dude. I love beta Piplup with his little fluffy coats. I'm kind of sad we didn't get that. Like, I like his fluffy coat. It's very nice. I enjoy it, Dorian. I definitely enjoyed seeing that. That's quite the noise. Yeah, I don't know why I do what I do sometimes. Taylor Farms, yeah, that guy. Them, or whatever. I think they wrote a nice little check to change the wording. Entertainment chat. Oh, entertainment chat, okay. Raru turns pink when you invert the colors. Oh, well, pink. Well, Pinkie Pie. I sent all the food to the banks. Yeah. I wouldn't put that past them, Lizzie. I wouldn't put that past them. Let's see. I like all the actual mons we got. Yeah, of course I like them, but I do love the little Piplup. It's so cute. I mean, Piplup's cute already, but the little jacket he got, it's so adorable. It's so adorable. It's entertainment. Oh, okay. Oh, King and Queen. Wasn't King, I didn't look into it, but wasn't King and Queen basically like, yeah, it was like the Sword and Shield beta for the most part? Is it Pinkie Pie? Is that just coincidence? I just said it. I know it's a My Little Pony thing, but I just said it because it worked. Let's see. All right, now that it's dark, now that it's getting close to nighttime in this, it's not enjoyable anymore. But once it turns night, it'll be actually a little easier to see this shiny, but right now it's definitely not a good time of day. This one doesn't look as pink. Yeah, I figured it was shade. I figured it was a shade and lighting thing. Started by Inverted Colors Ocarina playthrough. Oh yeah, I remember you talking about possibly doing that. Enjoy. Enjoy that. After stream yesterday, it might have been just from strain of looking for Slowpoke, but I was like, man, my eyes hurt. I was like downstairs and I was like freaking out. And then I had to drive Allison and her sister. We went and got some ice cream last night. And I was like, oh my God, I got to focus here. And I really don't want to focus. My eyes are tired. You look shiny. Hey, number 5. Let's go. Look at him. Look at him in all his derp glory. He's all derpy and happy. Critical catch. There we go. Woohoo. Nice. There we go. And Riley, when am I going to hunt on Sword and Shield again? I don't know. I need to do a good old hunt in I need to do a Dynamax Adventure hunt in that. All right, let's check this one real quick. Let's see if it's got the mark. We got it from a place called Grader's, Dorian. That's where we got our ice cream. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. No mark. That makes me sad. No mark makes me sad. Started to watch the Chicago MLS because Robert Lewandowski joined the team. I don't know who that is, but good for them. I'll be honest, I don't follow a lot of football. I like pay attention to the World Cup a little bit, but I don't really follow it that much. I don't mean that by a bad thing. I just don't follow it that much. GG on Slowpoke. Thank you, Mia. I'm happy to get a shiny check. Like, I'm happy to get the shiny check. Unfortunately, it was not the shiny variety that we wanted. Had to tell the folks at the food bank to get rid of it, give it to the folks already struggling. Yeah. I always hated that's one thing I hate about working retail is how much food we would waste. It always drove me nuts. It was like, it's policy though. It's not, it's just what we have to do. I'm like, really? Can we just lie and give it to people in need? Victor, did you have any luck yet? I'm about to give up. I'm pretty sure those marks aren't real. Yeah, I've had luck, just not on Slowpoke yet, but I've gotten the Psyduck, I've gotten the Basculin, I've gotten the Phoebus, and I've gotten the Lapras mark so far. And then once I get this, if we get this, I'll move on to Veluza, Tatsugiri, and whatever its name is, Dondozo, I guess. But yeah, having some luck there, Victor. Sorry that it's not being lucky for you. It's annoying when that happens. Let's see. Have your own ice cream machine, Hal. That's dope. That's pretty dope. Not gonna lie. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Give me ice cream! As the #1 Polish striker, he also is the world record of scoring 5 goals in 8 minutes and won 7 trophies for Barcelona. Nice. I mean, that's impressive. I played soccer. I know how difficult of a sport it is. That's very impressive. You have to be very, very, very athletic to play soccer. Football. I say both. I don't know, Jeff Lebowski. Could he be the guy? I don't know about soccer. Tears of Kingdom inverted hurts my eyes a bit more than Pokemon. I told you, yeah. Again, it's one of those things your eyes really don't like to do. I mean, you can, but it kind of will irritate your eyes a bit. You didn't read the message about the real or fake news story. Hold on. It's a real or fake news story. Rotterdam team operator was not under the influence at the time of the crash. Hurt 15 people. Wait, and what? I didn't even. Oh, that's the news in your neck of the woods. I'm assuming that they think he was under an influence. Just don't drive under the influence, guys. Don't do it. My dad played with them. I think semi-professional. Semi. Gimme. I have my own ice cream slushy. Oh, your own slushy machine. That's cool. You guys got the goods. I can't have stuff like that in my house. I would be fatter than I already am, to be honest. Like, at least sometimes when I'm like, oh, I want this thing, it would be like, oh, I have to go out though to get it. So it kind of helps me in the long run. Mike Wazowski. Put me out of my freaking misery. Oh, wait, hold on. Put me out of my freaking ice cream. I mean, that would be a happier song, even though he'd be screaming like the anger he does in giving up. Lily, how goes? It goes good. It's going pretty solid. How about yourself? Oh, my sandwich is done. Bye, all the Slowpokes we got. We salute you, Slowpoke. But it goes good, Lily. How are you? Riley, gonna join me a shiny hunt on Dynamax Adventures and Pokemon Sword and Shield? I mean, anybody's welcome. I always say it's open to anybody. I just don't know when I'm gonna do it. I would like to get my other Ultra Beasts first. I got 2 more Ultra Beasts I need to get in Ultra Sun. Sorry, yeah, in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I need Buzzwole and I need my Kartana. And then I'll be like, oh, we'll go to Solgaleo, Lunala. That's my plan at least. But I can only hunt those in, right now, Sword and Shield. Halo Top is BOGO at Publix. Really? I had Halo Top once and it was okay. Like, I felt like it was a little watered down, which I know it's supposed to be healthier, so there's probably a reason behind that. But I was like, I like the big punch of chocolate in my face. Gonna test out Inverted Let's Go Eevee. Eevee! Glad to hear I found a 2-person path for Necrozma with Acid Spray plus Bug Buzz. Oh, nice, Lily. It's a good path. Good path. Thank you for the 184 there, Dorian. I think it makes a weird W sound. Oh, W's in Polish have a similar sound to a V. Volleyball. Volleyball. Only plus 200. 144% to plus 200. The best ice cream they've had was from a dairy farm. So, oh yeah, straight from the udder, basically. Yeah, I'm sure the more fresh it is, the better it's gonna slap for sure. I've never had ice cream that fresh before. This looks shiny, but I don't think it is. No, okay. It just because it was the only one on there, it looked a little dull. Better than nothing. That's right. Yeah, I gotta be good. No more sweets for the rest of the weekend for me. I had that ice cream last night. I had a double chocolate fudge brownie. It was amazing. But yeah, don't need any more of that right now. Don't need any more. I mean, I want more of it, but I don't need it. I have 2 awesome local soft serve places. Ooh, nice. Are they like local to you guys, Anne-Marie? Like it's not like a chain or anything? Like the one we went to, Graders, it's like ice cream. It's not like the stuff they call ice cream, but it's not ice cream kind of thing. You definitely notice a quality difference, which is really dope. It's not the frozen treat. Was it magical brownie? I mean, it was pretty good. The brownie chunks are mixed into the ice cream. But yeah, they were good. Unfortunately, the friend I'm running with needs to leave for like 2 hours, so I think I'll work on the Emperor. Yeah, 2 hours will pass in no time if you start shiny hunting something else in the lake for sure. Let's shout. Nothing there. Say hi, support workers Kenny and Edwin. What's up, Kenny and Edwin? What the heck is my local dinner? Dairy Queen. Oh man, Halucha. They all had cow photos on the wall. Oh nice. You gotta have the cow decor. When me and Allison go to Chicago, there's this farm we always pass, and they have the fresh ice cream. I've never had it, but Allison wants to stay the night there so bad. It's like a bed. It's not a bed and breakfast. It's like a full-on actual hotel, but it's like on a farm, and it's really popular. We had dinner there one time, and it was really good. But Allison wants to stay the night there one time, but I never have like the free time to like. I always have to. If we're going to like Chicago, I usually have to like rush. We can't like stop. We may stop for like a bite or something, but she wants to stay there, so I want to do that one day. And that way I can try their ice cream. 50 Steen for Necros and 51 after this run. Yeah, Dynamax Adventures can kick your butt sometimes, or they can just feel really long just because, you know, they can take like anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes to do one check. It can be kind of annoying. So BB&O is doing a Roblox concert at 6K views. Generation is cooked. I don't even know who that is. I don't even know who that is artist-wise. But I listen to a lot more rock and metal. Sounds amazing. It says busy. Yeah, it always looks like a good plan, but yeah, it's like randomly and like on the like it's right off an interstate, but it's like the only thing in that area. Alkesh, hey Alkesh, what's up, dude? What's up? Roblox concert. Yeah, I guess they're kind of doing like the Fortnite thing, Fork Knife game does. 180%, a lot of high percentages today, but the Slowpokes have been shining, so that's good. Thank you there, Dorian. Thank you. Can make sure I'm not missing any. I haven't really been super paying attention. Chat's been moving today, which I'm grateful for. Our ice cream places are not part of a chain. That's good. Okay, nice. No chain. I used to like Baskin Robbins a lot, but I feel like their quality kind of dipped. I haven't been in a while. I know they're a chain, but I liked them growing up. I loved Baskin Robbins. Don't watch Brain Rot, Roblox content, book closed. Yeah, I don't really support Roblox in the sense of like there was a lot of predatory stuff going on. I'm sure still going on, and the owner of Roblox was just like, it is what it is. I'm like, okay, yikes, big yikes. But that feels like how the world is now. People just don't really give a darn about protecting younger audiences from things. But also makes me happy that I don't have kids. Another reason. You say as we're watching a live stream on Shorts. This isn't a short. We're not shortening it up. We are long pantsing it right now. The best finds off the path. Yeah, we just like we saw it the first time we ever went to Chicago for a concert, busy, and then like on the way back we were like, we're gonna stop there. We're gonna make sure to stop there. But I haven't been back since. But it was delicious. The dinner was. But I almost fell asleep driving, so that was a bad thing. it was so heavy. I got like a steak or something, and I was like, oh my god. The stance is why it's scary. Yeah, it really is. Gotta watch who you're interacting with on the internet sometimes, and a lot of really younger people don't quite understand things, and that's why they are very predatory on there. Let's see, Violet, what's going on, Violet? Good to see you again. How are you? Akechi, yo, yeah, it has been a while. What's up, Akechi? Good to see you. How you been, dude? How you been? Pokemon YouTube channel did a live stream. Yeah, Puppy Pokemon. I watched that, but it was kind of boring. I know it's like supposed to be like everyday life, and you honestly, if you put a camera in like where like a couple dogs were hanging out, it probably wouldn't be that entertaining. But yeah, I watched it for a little bit. I skimmed through it. Whoa, Espathra is fast. Spider-Man out next week. That's right. I got my tickets. For next Thursday. I'm excited. Either way, watching a live stream and a weird aspect ratio doesn't cringe constitute brain rot. The aspect ratio, yeah. Although I will say, the times I have, like every time I've watched someone that's live streaming shorts and I've accidentally like grabbed my phone and it's like moved to the next video, it's always been something stupid. Or not always, but it's usually pretty crappy content. Or something that's like just not good, but has a ton of viewers for some reason. Brewster's, which our franchise have waffle cones and pretty good ice cream. I think I've had Brewster's before. Sounds very familiar. I'm pretty sure I've had it. Just kind of blanking on when. What's next Thursday? Spooderman. The new Spooderman movie will be out in theaters. Let's see. Not bad. Very tired, Violet. Is there any chance you could get a nap in or something today? Very much can be, right? Catch, you have 2 classes left until I graduate. Also have news for you. Sure, what's up? And also, congrats on making it through the school life, dude. Yep, Spooderman. That's what me and Allison call it, at least. From the old memes and whatnot. But yeah, I didn't get my tickets until like last week, and it was hard to find a showing. They were pretty much all booked up for that first night where I live. But we found some that weren't like directly under the screen. That's like, I don't like to sit right underneath the screen. Too used to people streaming on shorts. No, it's all good. Shorts is the best way to get publicity. Like, it's the best way to get out there. I just didn't personally enjoy it myself. Like, it was tough to like cram things I wanted on screen. But it did grow the channel astronomically, I will say. Like, that's my shout out to shorts. Like, it grew my channel astronomically. I just never was truly enjoying the short stuff. But I am looking at ways to dual stream. I just don't like the idea of it generating 2 different streams. But that's the only way you can do it. Like, I wish you could, like, if you watch the stream like this, like, it would play like that. If you could do like that, it would generate, like, a shorts version for you or something. Like, it just would do it. And it would classify as shorts, but I don't think that's how it works. I don't enjoy it either. My setup is made for long form. Yeah, as somebody who makes videos for a living, like I do not like the shorts era. I miss when it was like you can make a video any length and we get promoted. Now it's like if you don't make shorts, you're kind of screwed. You gotta make it vertical format for things to show up on the algorithm. Okay, it's gonna be a spider using a spoon. Spider spoon. Doesn't mean or constitute what is meant to type on my keyboard became AI complete. We were just talking about that the other day. My phone will like try to add something at the end. And I'm like, nope, don't want that. And I'll send the message and it does it anyway. It's like, F you. I'm like, no, gosh, man, technology sucks now. Why are you being mean? Just do the thing I need you to do. I thought that one looked shiny there. Like Twitch and YouTube at the same time. No, like it will do like this format and it'll do shorts format as well. But I'd have to get another layout. I already spent like $60 getting this built, so I'd have to pay another $60 to get a shorts format done. Because I like the guy's work, but you know, I gotta pay for quality, I guess. I don't mind paying for quality. I just don't really have it in the budget right now to just drop any more money at the moment. I do my stuff in 2:35:1 aspect ratio, like Titanic, so I can add a border. Oh yeah, the border light. Borders. See, my messages are catchy. Sorry, I might have missed some. Chat's moving really fast. The only downside of playing this game is I'm missing stuff. Hold on, let me take a break. Then. Let me get caught up. My eyeballs, man. Woo! All right. Let's see. Yeah, I read the one about the news and stuff. Appreciate your support and positivity. Yeah, of course I catch you. That's the only one I've missed, it looks like. That's the only one I've missed, but I read the other ones. Shiny Luck, thank you there, Anne-Marie, for the Shiny Luck, but I think I got cut off there. There it is, 66%. Thank you. Hal's back. Welcome back, Hal. Welcome back. Had some hot honey chicken pizza today, Outcast. Heck yeah, dude. Nice. Heck yeah, dude. Should look into a setup for both long form and shorts. Should I want to stream? Yeah, I'm gonna say, unfortunately, that's what you have to do if you want to grow. Me, I kind of gave up on growing, and if it happens naturally, cool, like that's awesome, but I kind of quit chasing it. It's hard, man. Like, it was becoming a little bit of an obsession, and it was really frustrating because I can't stream every day, and I feel like YouTube rewards like constant content output, and I just quite literally cannot put that much time and effort into doing this. So I had to like go back to like what makes me enjoy doing YouTube stuff, like hanging out with people, having conversations, and streaming Pokemon content and or some games. But yeah, it was getting a little too tedious for me mentally. You good? Brandon says I catch you. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it. But the old slow eye syndrome. No, just a lot of focus. A lot of focus. I'm looking at this and bouncing back, and you know, every once in a while I might miss a message or something. Let's see. There's another one where I said I made a YouTube channel and stepped out of my introvert side because of your positivity. Really? I didn't see that. Huh, that didn't come through. I don't see it. I'm on live chat too. I see that one though. I scrolled up to your messages, but I don't see it. But awesome, dude. Glad you made a channel. Hopefully that's all going well. Like I was just saying, I know how hard it is to grow on this platform. Like right now, like I'm sitting personally at like a huge net negative. Like my channel's died quite a bit for going against the grain, I guess, is what they say. Not doing what the algorithm wants me to do. Yeah, you're welcome there, I'll catch. Catchy, sorry. I was using focus, using focus energy. Hit himself in confusion. I'm always hitting myself in confusion. It is what it is. At least the vibes are good. Maybe it didn't go through. Yeah, I didn't see it either. Okay, yeah, mine all went through. I don't know why a message like that would not go through. Sometimes whatever YouTube or Google, whatever's running this show uses sometimes is not the best. Outcatch. Yeah, I almost said Outcash. Moving a little fast. Moving a little speed. Mach 5. Oops. Didn't mean to run into that Slowpoke. Don't see any shinies on my screen. Focus is hard these days. It can be. Wait, shiny. That's shiny. Let's go. All right, check number 6. There we go. All right. Sometimes, man, my eyeballs work. Let's go. Speed Racer R24. That's right. Stick me in the 24 car, baby. Hey, shiny, says Dorian. Let's go, man. Let's go. Gotta use those hawk eyes. Slowpoke pooped out some stars. There we go. There's the catch. Number 6. Matching Lapras right now. Let's go. Number 6. Do you have the mark? Come on now. Come on, come on. Sparkles from Busy. Let's go. Let's check it and see if we got something good here. Ideally, it has a mark to keep the suspense going. Come on. Come on. Woo, says Anne-Marie. All right, here we go. Check summary. And it's docile and not marked. Rude. Mucho rude of you, Slowpoke. Mucho rudo. Oh, well. Oh, well. Alkesh making use of those Slowpoke emotes. I love it. Love it. I love it. The rise of Slowpoke. Dang, I know, man. Ugh. Darn. Sunny Sky. What's up, Sunny Sky? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. You get a mark and you get a mark. Yeah, that's not what's going on with me. I apparently missed the Oprah show where that happened. Alkesh, Bulba Butts. Look at that. Is Allie celebrating her birthday month? Yes. Her and some friends went out last night and hung out. And then today she's out with her dad and sister. They're out shopping and stuff. And then her sister's taking her out for dinner tonight. So she's living it up. They're having a girls weekend kind of thing. And then me and Allison are gonna be celebrating it a lot next week. We got multiple plans. We're gonna go see Hillary Duff on Tuesday, Wednesday, her actual birthday. We're going out to a restaurant she really likes. I like it too, but she really likes. And then, granted, she could care less, but then we're going to the movies on Thursday to see Spider-Man, which isn't really part of her birthday celebration, but still. Bulbasaur, that's right, Bulbasaur. When will you get merch with rude written on it, Tom? I don't think people would buy that, to be honest. I don't know if anybody would actually buy that. I'm lucky if I get one dinner, Anne-Marie. Really? Yeah, it's not really been that. You know, it's kind of happens with everybody when they get older. Maybe not everybody, but a lot of us. Like, my birthday is just another day, really. Like, nothing really gets done. Allison, you know, takes me out and stuff, or lets me do whatever. But like, I really don't do much in the way of birthday stuff anymore. Like, my friends, I don't really see my friends much anymore. It is what it is. I'm not too bummed out about it, but it's just how it rolls now. The Duff, yeah, the Duff life. Listen, that's 12 minutes. Sonny, you subbed. Thank you so much, Sonny. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Sub hype. Appreciate you, Sonny. Thank you. Duff stuff, yeah. Allison really wanted to see Hillary Duff, and I told the story before. I set a reminder in my phone. I was like, all right, tickets go on sale at 10 o'clock. Like, go get tickets. And then it came and went, and Allison's like, oh, the show sold out. And I was like, no. And I was like, I looked, and I set the alarm for 9:45 p.m., not a.m., to remind myself. But luckily, I found someone reselling tickets for just like $10 more than they were. So I jumped on the opportunity and got the tickets for her birthday. But I was so mad. I was like, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Because I could have got some pretty good tickets for her, but of course it sold out. Duff is looking fantastic. She is. I'll give her credit. I was buying tickets. I saw the promo images, and I was like, she looks good for her. Good for her. The big 4-0 to celebrate. I'm not allowed to mention the number 40 around Allison. Early shows sold out quick. Oh yeah, for Spider-Man. Yeah, it's pretty sold out around here. Great job, Brando. Yeah, so I made it happen. I know she's never seen Hillary Duff, and she loves Hillary Duff. So, not very often that she tours, and then also is only an hour away from me. So we had to make that happen. A beer from the Disney Channel show. Yeah, the Disney Channel show. That's right. It is on Disney Plus now, isn't it? It's The Simpsons. Let's see. Let's go back to the beginning. The Duff. They're so funny about their age. Yeah, I just respect it. She doesn't want to hear about the age. I don't say anything. Granted, you know, I won't disclose what her age is, but she's not 40. She won't be 40. Count Frosty, how do you do those special outbreaks when stuck with Tyrant and Bagon? You got to go update your Pokemon news. So you got to go to your menu, go to Poke Portal, and then go down to Mystery Gift, and then check Poke Portal news. And then you should start getting the outbreaks with the gold sparkles around them, like that Slowpoke there. But yeah, I think your Poke Portal news just needs to be updated. So your Switch just needs to be connected to the like a Wi-Fi service. You don't even need the Nintendo Switch Online. You just need to have a Wi-Fi service. What's your all's least favorite shiny? Right now, just because I hated the hunt, was Tandemaus. Tandemaus ticked me off. I don't like Tandemaus at all. Allison Forever 21. That's 21, right? See, yeah, of course, Count Frosty. I don't mind helping out. Allison's the same age as moi. Moi. Let's see. Trying to make sure Allison is 22. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Burmy and Wormadam. I don't give a Wormadam. 1987 for the win. 1987. Dogi Dogi or whatever his name is. Worst color combo. I kind of forget about the ones we can't shiny hunt. It's like some of the locked legendaries. Kind of forget about them. Zarude's kind of a crappy shiny, if I'm remembering correctly. Like, we didn't get that shiny, I don't think, but I remember seeing the shiny sprite and being a little let down by it. Okie dokie. Tell Scarlet I do give a Wormadam. I do give a Wormadam. Try to make sure I'm not missing any off pink coloring around here. They do like to do that sometimes, and I don't see them. But the fact that we've gotten so many checks today is impressive. I was worried I would keep missing them today. I was like, maybe we'll see a couple, and we've seen 5 now, which is good. To be honest, I don't understand why people don't get like Leafeon shiny. It's giving summer vibes. I think Leafeon, for me personally, like I wish it had like a spring or fall shiny, like a really nice orangey color, or like pinkish look to it. But we got what we got. Just how it is. Just how it be. How long have we been married, Busy? Since 2017. So next year is our big 10-year anniversary. So we will be doing something. Allison wants to, and I have to like, hopefully, we can save up a little bit, but she wants to do a New England tour. She wants to go stay up north. She really likes it up north. Ever since we went to Massachusetts last year, she's been dying to go back, which it was nice up there. I actually did like it up there personally. A lot of history. She's like all into the history and stuff. No qualms about shiny Leafeon. Yeah, I just wish it had more season representation for like spring or fall. Preferably fall, because I like fall more. Because Leafeon is barely noticeable and it could have been so great. Yeah, it really could have. Like, Glaceon changes a little bit, but I think Glaceon could have benefited from the pink color palette. Trico, we want shiny legendaries in Gen 10. Yeah, no locks. Everything needs to be unlocked. I'm tired of shiny locks. Let us shiny hunt if we prefer. Like, bring it on. Bring it on, Game Freak. What's up, Trico? You two got married the day before. My brother did in 2017. Oh, wait. Well, that's all shiny. Let's see. For your brother did in 2017. So they were, hold on. You two got married the day before. Okay, so we were June 3rd and they were June 4th. Still hunting Ammonite, Connor. Not counting, but only on day 7. Okay. That's still a decent hunt going on there. Hopefully it shows up, but keep at it there, Connor. We all know it's in the game, so it's got to show up at some point. it'll be shining at some point. Just a lot of perseverance. You got to power through. Could have been like white with blue and more of a difference. I noticed it when compared to the non-shiny. Yeah, it's at least it's noticeable, Anne Marie, for sure. Probably aren't getting a shiny legendaries Gen 10. You heard it from me. Just first the cushion, the hit. Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be locked. Like I have everything in my mind is telling me it's going to be locked. But a guy can dream just for like a year or a couple months, however long it is until it comes out. But still, I wish. I don't want to soft reset the shiny legendaries unless they have a cool method for Gen 10. We'll see. I'm not entirely sure, but maybe they'll cook something up interesting. But yeah, we've only barely seen the game, so. And we usually don't find out about shiny hunting methods until the game comes out, typically. So it's all going to be exciting. It's just that shiny Leafeon's fur is more tan and gives more of a golden palette. Yeah, I shiny hunted it in the wild in this game, and I was able to notice it, but it'd be nice if it was even more noticeable. Looked my best in my 30s is busy. I've never really looked my best, to be honest. I'm hoping maybe I'm a late bloomer, and maybe in my like 50s I'll be one of those like successful looking cool people. I would love to shiny hunt to mythicals, but we can't because I keep locking them, Connor. Yeah, that'd be pretty nice. I would love everything to be shiny huntable in some shape, way, or form. Whether that be some sort of event later on. Like I'm happy we got the shinies in this game of like Chi-Yu and all them, but I wish they didn't just hand them to us. I wish we could have shiny hunted them in dens and stuff. What mechanic Gen 10 has. Yeah, it's already in like the Japanese logo. Whatever the mechanic is, like it's in the logo. So what it is though, we have no idea. Does that include the hyperspace DLC for ZA? That's the reason they even gave us 5 in ZA. Oh, for their yeah, some of those. I still never finished that. Still never finished all that. Sparkle luck from busy. Sparkle luck. Playing Pokemon Violet, Sunny Sky. Nice. I'm on Scarlet. I also have Violet though. Look your best all the time. Hey, there you go, Alkesh. There you go. Let's not have another Koraidon Miraidon. Oh yeah, that was the worst offender of them all. Was the Koraidon and Miraidon shiny drop? That sucked. Like they should have like gave a code that gives you access to, and make sure everybody gets one, of course, but gives you access to like a shiny den. I'm sorry, a den or something, and you could shiny hunt it. Because just handing out the shiny, that sucked all around. The fact that they didn't correct it at all is so lame. It was so lame that they didn't do anything to correct that problem. I really thought they would like make it up to people somehow, and they really didn't. What a charmer. I know Alkesh out here crushing it. Love it. I love it. I was AFK and now you're back, Dorian. Welcome back. Welcome back. I use Pokemon Home or PokePass for shiny distributions, not GameStops. Yeah. Honestly, bump GameStop. I'm ready for their downfall. Like their CEO is quite the scumbag, and yeah, they just came out and said that like we don't care if games go away. We don't rely on games anymore. So screw games. We're vibing with the with Sony's decision and stuff. So to me, GameStop is dead to me. Just checking to see if it worked out, Cash. Done the GameStop for a long time, and you kind of had no choice though. They like pulled out of your area, didn't they? You said, Anna Marie. Let's see. Still got 1 minute on the sandwich. Wow, we only got one check, but I guess that's better than 0. Never got legitimately here or in the UK, Tom. Yeah, that's still crazy to me that it never worked out that way. In the UK, you can buy codes on eBay, but nobody would do that. Yeah, don't buy codes for a free event. Just get one gen for now or whatever. There's other ways to get it. Like, there's really no point to give money to people that are reselling them on the internet. Yeah, they closed or whatever. Yeah. GameStop has left us, thank God. And my clone gen ones, yeah. I think that works. If they're not gonna, typically, I'm like, whatever, play how you want to play. But I kind of have like a little bit of a negative thing about clone gen Pokemon. But if they're gonna screw up a giveaway like that, and do all that, dude, clone and gen away. Like, screw them. GameStop is ridiculous. Oh, that's another thing that peeved me off about GameStop is when they were selling Pokemon cards and they were like, hey, we're going to become scalpers too and charge 3 times over MSRP for Pokemon cards. Like, what the freak is their business process? Like, their process is just scumbaggery. That's what they are. Saw Vaporeon, but I already have one. Vaporeon. Purple Vaporeon. Was it purple, Sonny? Never buy code, just use the free Pokemon generator. Exactly. If they're gonna botch up something that bad, do whatever it takes to get one. Do whatever. What does it look like with my light off? Might stick with this. Just a little. It's a little bright. The extra light is this kind of helps my eyes a little bit more. I need them for my living decks, but I'm gonna wait until we can shiny hunt them, Connor. Yeah, I would love for them to be able to shiny, especially like a game like Gen 10. It'd be nice for them to be like, hey, like, look, you can do whatever you can in this game as a big celebration. No, it's regular. Okay. Vaporeon's still great though. I used Vaporeon in my Fire Red playthrough. It's my water type coverage Pokemon. It also had my dark type coverage with Bite. But yeah, Vaporeon helped me power through. Almost back to back with Dorian doing brands. Brandnator 65 and 66. Nice. Bling, bling, bling. Fortunately, they're only one of the only places to get cards without fighting or waiting for product. Yeah, but screw them. If I can't get my hands on it for MSRP, I don't need it. Like, sure, I get peeved when I can't get my hands on Pokemon cards if I really want a specific set, but I can tell myself, like, hey, if you can't get an MSRP, screw it. You don't need them. Like, they're not going to, like, Pokemon cards aren't going to, like, influence my life in, like a crazy direction. Sure, I'll get temporary happiness and be like, oh, that's neat and that's fun. Like, I like that, but I can take solace in knowing that, like, it's not going to, like, mess my life up if I don't get them. Cards used to be MSRP or less. Yeah, I used to get booster boxes for stream. I'd open a pack if we got a shiny. Way back when I first started. I used to get booster boxes at a local store here for $89. Every time there's a new set, I got a booster box for $89. Now that same store sells them for like $300 when they come out. I hate that everybody's just become scummy with Pokemon cards. And I used to be able to just walk into the store and buy one. I never had to pre-order anything. I would just go in there and buy a booster box. Slap the scalpers. They didn't let us shiny hunt the Gen 8 legendary Pokemon, but I'm expecting to list in Gen 10. Yeah, I wouldn't expect it. Game Freak is notoriously locked shiny legends, especially the new legends. MSRP is expensive enough, and pull rates are, and yeah, exactly, Alkesh. You are correct. You are correct, sir. Cubchew, bless you, Dorian. Bless thy. That Gen 10 list, shiny hunt them. Game Freak praise that shiny locking is their new MO. Yeah. They want to be able to distribute them elsewhere, like I said, like GameStop and other stores and stuff. I don't know if there's like a contract that we don't know about, or maybe there is, I just don't know about, but it does feel that way. Been able to get one set from Walmart online within like a month MSRP, and you can go to typically if you can find what day they're restocking these new sets at Chaos Rising, Perfect Order, Pitch Black. Now you can find them. They're not as popular because they don't have a Charizard or Pikachu in them. So I feel like I've been able to find Pokemon cards recently, but I know when 30th anniversary fires back up, it's going to be a pain in the gluteus maximus to find it. We're going to get shiny Spectrier and Glass Tire. That bums me out, Dorian. That bums me out because I remember when the DLC for this game was coming out, the disc one, and they were like, you can shiny hunt the legendaries. Like, sweet. I had thumbnails for both of those Pokemon. I made thumbnails. I think they're on my work computer. I was making all the thumbnails for those shiny legendary hunts, and never got to use them. Never got to use them. I was so excited to shiny hunt the legends. Let's see. Argentina will shiny hunt them. Game Freak, yeah. All right, I'll make sure I'm like not missing anybody's stuff here. Pre-order the new Yu-Gi-Oh set because I don't collect Pokemon cards. Connor, you're lucky, dude. I wish I got into. I wish I wasn't a Pokemon card fan, to be honest. It's the only thing that's kept my attention. I've tried others in the past, and I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan. I tried to get in a Dragon Ball card game, and just didn't enjoy it as much. 30th looks good. They have a Mew box. Yeah, I saw. It's crazy to me that people are backdooring that product so bad. Like, people are wildly opening 30th anniversary, and I'm like, they hopefully aren't taking my stock. Like, I pre-ordered some 30th anniversary stuff, but like, if people keep backdooring it and selling it to content creators, then how are they going to be able to distribute the 30th anniversary stuff? Shiny Victini win. Yeah, isn't that like one of the oldest shiny locked Pokemon? To my knowledge, they are going to release them in Go. Like just the shiny legendaries and stuff. It doesn't feel the same with Pokemon Go. I keep that game so separate from everything. Then when you find out you couldn't set, oh, Game Freak must have changed their minds. Oh wait, that was funny. The leakers were saying you can hunt the legends, including the Gen 8 ones. Exactly. Yeah, that was the thing. Like, everybody was saying we were, and that's kind of like the final straw. Well, granted, we have Nate the hate now, but there for a while, I was like, all right, I'm done with leakers. They suck. Bump them. Adios, amigo. They look really good. Busy. Yeah, they do. It's just, for me, Dragon Ball, the card game, I'm not really that into One Piece, but Dragon Ball, the card game, is way more expensive than Pokemon, believe it or not. I was buying packs of Dragon Ball stuff, and I was like, this is really expensive. I have 7 packs of the 30th. My Pokemon order gets shipped. Oh, nice. Did you get like a booster bundle, Anne-Marie? Did you get one of those? I'm glad you got an order in. Congrats. It seems like they are printing, and like scalpers will still make it unobtainable, but they are printing the ever-loving heck out of the 30th anniversary. The fact that it was in stock for like 5 hours on Pokemon Center tells me that they are doing a lot of printing for this set. Victini wasn't done as part of the home rewards. That is true, yeah, or in Go. I think it will be at some point. Somehow, some way, there will be. So you get go caught up in the collectibles. Oh yeah, I'm one of those people. I gotta really watch myself. I get hyper fixated on certain things in the collectible world, and I have to reel myself out sometimes. Because Allison kind of likes to shop, so she's always like encouraging. She's like, well, if you want it, that's fine. Like, no, you're supposed to tell me no. Stop it. Quit fueling my addiction sometimes. And I got one of each of the sticker and knockout collection. Okay, nice. Yeah, I was trying to tell my friend, because he's always trying to get Pokemon cards, and I was like, hey, the queue I know says an hour, but these guys aren't selling out. You should jump in the queue if you're near a laptop. But he's like, I'm on my phone, and it will just keep refreshing. Which is annoying that it does that. Why are you hunting Slowpoke? It's easier to know since ZA, Connor. Because there's an event going on right now and you want the specific mark. It's like a little bit of a challenge. It has the absent-minded mark boosted. So we're trying to get a shiny absent-minded marked Slowpoke. And yes, trust me, I wish it was purple on this game. I wish it was. Magic the Gathering is expensive as well. Yeah, I never got into Magic. One of my friends is really into Magic, plays the card game and everything, and the cards look cool. I like that they do collaborations with like Marvel and stuff. Like, they look neat, but I never got into it. Exactly, Tom. Thank you there. Quick trigger on the Pokemon Center. Yeah, I get it. I got in. I didn't think I was gonna get the late trainer box, but When in Rome, I picked up 2 Elite Trainer boxes and then sticker collection, and then I got 2 booster bundles for the 30th anniversary. So I'm racking up. If I can get in the queue and I get through the queue and there's stuff still in stock, I've been trying to rack up on stuff. Need to sell those. Oh wait, I have a Doctor Who and Spider-Man Magic TCG. You don't know why? Were you just wanting to open cards or something busy? But this kind of looks shiny. No, just the shade. It'd be easier in ZA since it's more noticeable and makes the shiny sound. Yeah. For me, I don't want the shiny sound. I just want the shiny sound to play after I run into the shiny Pokemon. I like to keep it a surprise as much as possible. They're moving in herds, Atticus. They do move in herds. What, the Slowpoke? Looks like it, doesn't it? What's going on, Atticus? What's going on? Somebody will buy it. Somebody will. I don't know what the value is on the Marvel ones and stuff, but there's probably a market for those. Especially if they've been out for a while. I feel like in the collectible card game world, the longer you hold on to a set, especially now, it seems that the value only goes up. I love all the videos I've been seeing, like, is the Pokemon card market crashing? And I'm like, oh, you silly fools. It's only going down right now because there's no crazy big sets coming out. So the buzz has kind of died off. Wait till this 30th anniversary set comes out. It'll be back. It'll be back for sure. We wish, right? Kirk's back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, welcome back. So quite a few of my old duplicate Yu-Gi-Oh cards to vendors. Nice, dude. It's the way to do it. Get some extra coin. Especially if you don't need them. I'm sure I probably just missed a Slowpoke, but I really wish we get another shiny to check. We need some motivation. Motivation, because we're in the play-in. Yeah. I thought I had a rhyme going there, but never mind. That's pretty bad. All right. Come on, piggies. Be a little more pale. Come on. Come on. Come on. Shubbo! Trying to get into competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! My first proper deck, which I understand the rules. The Pokemon TCG, I don't. I feel like card games in general just have like the hardest understanding. Like I do not comprehendo card games typically. If it's got too much in the way of rules, I just start checking out. I start checking out stuff. That's why I'm not big at like board games and stuff. Like if it goes longer than like, hey, you do this thing, I start checking out. Piggies, they remind me of pigs, Anne Marie. I know they're not pigs, but they remind me of pigs with tails. big tails. Dorian 39%. Thanks, dude. Kind of like Funko Pops. I'd sell those too. I got some I need to get rid of, but you can't even get rid of those anymore. People are abandoning that stuff like crazy. Like there's a collectibles place that says like, for the longest time, it's like, we'll buy everything. But recently they put like a thing underneath that said, except Funko Pops, we have too many. I was like, oh man, that hype died quick. Like it still sells. Like Funko Pops still sell, but they're not like the hot commodity like it used to be. Is that shiny? No, its hair look different. They give you like 80% of the value for what they sell it for. Yeah, you gotta make a profit. On the business side of it, I understand. You're only gonna make about, you know, they gotta sell it to somebody else and make money. Pokemon TCG is complicated. I can understand the TCG Pocket version, but yeah, it gets pretty deep. The Pocket game is understandable to me. But when I tried like read some of the cards, like I like collecting the cards, but I'll read them sometimes, and I'm like, man, too much going on for me. Too much for my little pea brain up there. Perhaps the world is healing and scalpers will be out a lot of money and go broke and starve. No, I think it's just temporarily on pause because of the 30th anniversary set's gonna be coming out and it's gonna go crazy again. It's just right now the sets that are out don't have Pikachu or Charizard in them. Wait until they bring those guys back. It'll be a madhouse again. I'm debating if I should sell my Funko Pops in 2022 or 2020 or give them as a present to my niece and nephew. I mean, if you feel like your niece and nephew would like them, I think that idea is better. Just because, you know, you're giving joy to somebody else immediately. But, you know, if you need some money and places will take them, gladly do that as well. It's always nice to get some extra money on things that you don't want anymore. But, you know, if my niece or something was like, Uncle Brandon, or my nephew was like, Uncle Brandon, I love Funko Pops, I would just let them have some of mine, to be honest. I understand Pocket, but physical I don't. Yeah, it's just a little more elaborate. You just gotta like practice with it and you can figure it out. It's crazy that some people have sold their Pokemon collection and bought a house with it. Yeah, it really depends on what you have, though. Like, I think the person who did that had, like, shadowless Charizards and stuff. Like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. But not everybody has that kind of collection. But, you know, you never know out there. You never know. You'd have to have a lot of sealed product, too. Exactly the opposite way around. In Pocket, literally everything is worthless. Yeah, it's worthless, but, you know, the game is understandable. Because Connor's talking about, like, actually playing the card game. I feel bad for the people that actually play the card game and can't get their hands on any product. Because I'm assuming, like, when a new set drops, that kind of, like, moves the meta, and that's what you have to use. Pocket's instructions are simple. Yeah, I can do the Pocket battles. Those aren't too shabby. All right, little piggies, let's shine. Pocket's battle system you like, Kirk? Yeah, it's easy and understandable. Like, that's how a card game should be, in my opinion. But I understand why they're so complicated, and because, you know, it adds for more gameplay. More tactics. 14 minutes. I just need to pay attention to these guys a little bit better. You find Yu-Gi-Oh! Battles complicated? Yeah, I've never really played into Yu-Gi-Oh! Kind of glad I didn't. Because I saw, like, we're at their tournaments, like I think Konami has a rule, like, if you're stinky, they can disqualify you. Like, that's how bad it was getting at Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournaments. My mouth is finally healing from your tooth extractions. Hey, there you go. Does it feel less pain, I guess? There, no. It's that kind of crowd I imagine, no offense to anyone. I just think that's crazy, man. Like, if I go out in public, I mean, even if I'm at my house, I don't even know why I said public. If I'm at my house, like, deodorant on. Like, I make sure to put on my my bourbon leather deodorant that I got, my Mando kind. I really like that stuff. It's very nice. Liked collecting it. Yeah, I was into Yu-Gi-Oh! Collecting there for a little bit in high school. Sorry, it was middle school. And I still had all my cards, but they were left in the attic, I guess. And so when we moved out of that house, my mom was like, yeah, I just left everything up there. And I was like, oh, well, shoot. Somebody, if they were a collector and they were like cleaning at the house, like hit probably a jackpot. At the same time, you know, if it wasn't a collector, then they got chucked in the trash. I was taught Yu-Gi-Oh! By my uncle as a kid, so I understand Yu-Gi-Oh! But not Pokemon. It's still cool to understand a card game, though. Oh no, yeah, it's a bummer. It's a bummer because, you know, like I could have probably sold some of those cards for some money. Used to love pulling the God cards. I don't remember there being God cards. Were there always God cards or what? Because I don't remember any God cards when I was into it when it like first came out. The lottery here, 600 million last night, which was 800 million. However, you got 324 from the 800. Taxes are nuts. Yeah, taxes suck. When it was like when it was $1 billion or something that one time, I remember the guy like I think the guy who won or something like got on the news and was like, "Hey, I'm the first billionaire ever to be taxed." I was like, I respect that comment. As sad as it is. I love pulling cards, but now that the prices are so much, I have to compete with 35-year-old scalpers waiting in lines. I don't do Pokemon anymore. Yeah, it's pretty exhausting. I just wait in digital lines now in the Pokemon Center. It's nice to have a laptop. It breaks in 5K on Pokemon cards, Christmas of 2021. Jeez. That's so much. So much. Same odds as catching Shiny Professor Pikachu. That was 1 in 64. Or is 1 in 64. That event's still going on. You know, Frosty, you get Shiny Lapras? Congrats, dude. Go catch it. Be careful. That's Perish Song. It can faint. Holy, says Anne-Marie. Holy. Lots of Shining Fates. Shining Fates is dope. I like the Fate sets. I'm kind of sad they don't have any new ones coming out. I like when there's shiny Pokemon in the sets. And the Fate sets always had shiny Pokemon. They were very, very good. Any good pulls? Kirk, do you even remember that? Do you even remember if you had good pulls or not? Oh, the shiny cards for sure. Yeah, it was like shiny hunting, but Pokemon cards. Because, you know, you weren't guaranteed to get a shiny. So it was pretty much shiny hunting. Like, oh, I pulled one, woohoo! That and Hidden Fates. Hidden Fates was so fun. That was the first set I remember, like, there being plentiful shinies. I loved Hidden Fates. Probably one of my favorite sets just out of like the excitement I had for it. It was so fun. So fun opening that set. Forgot to save. Oh, before you encountered it, if you're playing Scarlet and Violet, run, and then save, and then re-encounter it. So one good thing about Scarlet and Violet is that you can, like, let's say if this was shiny, I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot to save. And then I can go, like, run, because it's not going to despawn on me. And then I can go here, save, and then re-encounter it. Get Hidden Fates, Zard, and one from Shining Fates. Oh, nice. Those are probably worth a decent chunk now. Probably not like like old school cards where it's like worth thousands, but you know, probably a couple hundred. I don't think that's shiny. It's just standing out. Okay, standing out because of the shade. 324 million would be nice. Oh yeah, I wouldn't be complaining at all, Busy, for sure. I would not complain about it. It would change my life to an absurd degree. I would definitely be hiring a financial advisor. Like, do not let me spend all this money. It'd be very tempting to buy a lot of things. Doo-doo-doo. Doop-doop-doop-doo. Hello, piggies. Oink, oink. Now, one of y'all be a little more off pink because I feel like it's been a hot minute since we've seen a shiny on this hunt. That one sandwich we were rolling, we got like 4 shinies in one sandwich. It was awesome, but now I feel like it's been a little few and few between. But, you know, such is shiny hunting. It's how it goes. How it goes sometimes. And, you know, I could be missing them as well. Got it. There you go. Congratulations. Congrats there, Frosty. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, none of y'all are shiny. I thought those 2 besties right there, I thought one was a little more pale. Thought he didn't get as much sun as his friend. Sheesh, man, I'm starting to get hungry. I've only eaten breakfast, so I ate around like 9 o'clock, so that's the last time I've eaten something. Starting to feel it a little bit, Mr. Krabs. Nope, you're not changing very much. You're not changing. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum. All right, come on, man. Come on. It's almost 100 degrees for you, Dorian. Ooh, you got the crazy temperatures, man. Got the heat wave. Be careful, dude. Make sure you stay hydrated. All that good stuff. Keep the hydrations going. This isn't shiny, is it? No. Definitely go off the grid. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. No offense to my job and everything, but I would be gone. I'd get myself a flip phone, disconnect from social media. The only way I'd know if something happened is if it like came to my front doorstep, to be honest. Somebody's taking forever, and I need 2 for my living decks. I mean, it happens. Shiny hunting is a blessing and a curse sometimes. You'll get there, Connor. Drinking 4 sodas now or staying hydrated? I mean, there is water content, but I wouldn't say it's the best for you. It's a lot of sugar. So it's more bad for your like teeth and stuff than anything. Dorian 169, nice. That's a party +1 right there. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum. There. Oh, Slowpoke shiny. Where is you, princess? Oh, didn't mean to run into that. So you go the 0 routes. Yeah, it's still got, what, the aspartame or whatever it's called in it? Like, still not perfect. Nope. What is wrong with you all? Why won't you shine? Y'all are boosted. I mean, I know it's not 1 in like 6, but still. Like, come on. I also need to hunt Kabuto as well, but that's not gonna be for a while. Yeah, you'll get there though. It's always good to have hunts like planned out, like you know where you're going at some point. Does the opposite. High sugar levels draws water into the kidneys to flush out the sugar. Caffeine also makes you dehydrated. Yeah, I was just kind of saying it does have water content, but overall it's a net negative. There's a lot more damage than good. Although very tasty. Always said this tastes like, every time I'm like, this tastes really good. I bet this is terrible for me. That's usually how I know things are really bad, is if it tastes really good. Sodas that are caffeine free. I haven't had a caffeine free soda in so long. I'd have to hire a private oncologist. Ooh. No, you're not shiny. Wait, I don't think it's shiny, but it's tripping me out. It looked like it was a little bit lighter of a color. It was a little suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Does the water, but the sugar content caffeine outweighs the water. Oh yeah, for sure. Faux show. No, nothing there. Going back to lure hunting once this Ammonite shines. The lure style. Ooh. There's caffeine-free soda, but they usually add artificial sweetener to it. Yeah. Whatever they do to make it seem healthier usually is something that isn't healthy added to it. Eat some salt and then drink a lot of water. It'll hydrate you. Just keep driving. What up, dude? Electrolytes. Let's get them electric lights in you. It'll be a freaking Christmas tree before you know it. A Christmas tree of hydration. Water is king. That's right. That's why I drink a lot of it. Let's say regular soda is better than healthier, no sugar, no caffeine variety. Oh, shoot. Don't want to involve myself with those guys right there. This is going to be our first sandwich of the day, which there probably was a shiny Slowpoke. I just didn't see it. But it's our first of the day where I don't get a shiny check off that sandwich. Wee bit of a bummer, governor. But yeah, we're not always going to hit home runs. Diet soda is poop. I used to like Diet Mountain Dew until Zero Sugar came around. But yeah, I don't really drink diet sodas. Or tea. Tea, baby. What's the tea? As the internet says, our friends say to each other when something's going down. What's the tea? We're gonna go back around and get one more check in here before we gotta make another sandwich and hopefully get a couple checks. Because this was very lackluster. But I probably just missed a shiny. I'm gonna just chalk it up to that. Spill the tea. I don't know why people would want to waste such a valuable resource. It's like, not the tea. E.T. And Baja Blast Zero Sugar, it was all right. Yeah, I do not like, personally, I do not like Baja Blast Zero Sugar. If I'm going to drink a Baja Blast, it's going to probably be from Taco Bell. Just because I've had the one in the bottles and I don't like it. It doesn't taste as good. I think they do that on purpose. Like, they give you a little bit of the taste you like, but they don't give you the full Taco Bell experience. They got to pull you back somehow. Oh, E.T. Oh, gotcha. Sorry, that went over my head. And nothing. Okay. Darn. Okay. I think I have time. With the way this is gonna line up, I think I have time for Uno Mas sandwich. Uno Mas. But probably have to see what the squad's up to. So not internet tea. Yeah, no, not the internet tea. No ET. ET drinking some tea. Partying it up with you and me. That's shiny. Hold on. No, okay. From that angle, I thought that was a shiny. I was like, hold on one sec. All right, picnic. Pickety Nick. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. All right, make a sandwich. Boom, 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 boom. Creative mode. Cucumber and 2 spices. Do 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 do. Love the sandwich music. Yeah, it is a vibe. It definitely is a vibe for sure. We'll do carbs on this one. We'll have a little bit of carbs with this sandwich. Do 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 do. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Sweet, I got my stands in today. I wiggled just enough for my watch to register it. Yeah. All right, am I done picnicking? Yes. As long as I'm not pick-nosing. Don't want to do that. Do 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 58% to IT. Now that's the Apple version. That's Apple tea. It's gone so cloudy. It looks like it's going to rain, but not according to the radar. Yeah, it's cloudy here too, but it's not supposed to rain. We are supposed to get some rounds of storms starting Sunday night into Tuesday. Like our local weather guy, the one I trust the most, he said that there could be some pretty big storms rolling through. But it looks really dark out. It's not dark, but like comparatively, it's kind of dark out. Southern sweet tea is just so good, although I don't drink anymore. It is really good. I like when I can feel the enamel melting off my teeth. I know it's not good for you, but man, it tastes good, Busy. I don't drink it a lot, but when I do, it's glorious. Yeah, apple tea. Speaking of apple tea, what is it? We got like a month? Not a month, less than a month, right? Less than a month till we find out about these new Apple phones, right? I'm trying to hang on because my phone barely charges anymore. Like it gets to 100%, but it takes forever and it gets disconnected. It disconnects and reconnects all night. My charging port's all jacked up. I've tried cleaning it out and everything, but it's just messed up. I really need to know what they're going to offer so I can make my decision because I'm going to have to upgrade regardless. It sounds like on my phone. Due in September. Yeah, it's usually middle of September. Oh wait, we're not there. Yeah, we still got a while. For some reason, my brain was thinking it's August. We're not there yet, Brandon. We're not there yet. But yeah, I really need them. I really need that thing to happen, and I need my phone to like hold on for just a couple more weeks. But it is really struggling right now. Basically a bread sandwich with a few little cucumbers. That's right. I wouldn't advise eating that because it's also got a lot of herbs on it as well. Assuming no delays. Has an iPhone ever been delayed? I mean, I've had issues before where I've like pre-ordered like one of the newer ones and they were like, oh, we're already sold out. We're on back order, but it's only like an extra couple days. So it's going to be more expensive. Yeah, that's what I've heard, unfortunately. But what isn't? With everything tech going up in price, like all the components and stuff, I'm assuming that's going to be the case. Unfortunately, it sucks though. I'm gonna trade my phone in for the folding iPhone. Yeah, part of me is interested in it, but I might be weird saying this. I'd be more inclined for one that folded like this way, rather than like being this. Like I would like it for the like fold in half. Hold on. Okay, I was making sure I didn't hit any buttons on my phone or hit any touch stuff. Melting enamel, yeah. I'll trade my okay, let's see. Not delayed in the sense they pushed back. They have released them in October, November for various reasons. Okay. Yeah, I mean we won't truly know, I guess, until they do their announcement, I guess. Make sure to watch the Apple events. You little sheep. Go get your phones. Go eat your slop. I'm kidding, but that's how it feels. We all just sit there and wait, see what they're gonna drop. I usually never watch the presentation. I usually just watch the recap afterwards. Easier to get all the information rather than do all their little hubbub that they do, their big presentation. The only people I watched all the way are like Nintendo. Nintendo Directs I'll watch all the way through. The Razer Unfold is too tall. Interesting, too tall. You know the Samsung Fold type where it folds into a tablet? That's what I don't want. I want one that it basically is like this, but then it folds in half. Like this. I don't want it to be like two screens that do that. Florian, I'm doing good. How are you doing, Florian? How are you? Had 2 cavities my entire life. Oral hygiene is important for so many reasons, like your heart. Yeah, and for me, I've said it a lot. I don't want to be a stereotypical Kentuckian. Like, I got no teeth, Ma. So I take really good care of my teeth. Always floss. Brush my teeth twice a day. I even do mouthwash at least once a day just to kind of like freshen up, stuff like that. I'm very particular about my teeth. Don't like it, but I've had cavities before. I've had a couple because there was an era where I didn't take good care of my teeth because I was scared of the dentist, kind of. But my current dentist kicks serious butt. I love going to the dentist. Florian's doing good. I've been busy this week. Oh, really? Like, hopefully fun busy, or was it has it been stressful? Flip phones back in the day, like, yeah, exactly, Dorian, exactly. I had to flip the Razr Ultra. Is that the one that like folds out into almost a tablet-sized one, Anne-Marie? Seems I've been doing the folding phones for like 8 years. Apple still hasn't done it. Yeah, Apple's usually late to the party. They always are. Apple will do something usually that's like kind of innovative. And then they'll just chill and kind of do the same thing over and over again. Like, hey, we did our parts. We did something innovative, so now we can take like 6 years off from doing something really cool. Oh, that's the Razr Fold. Okay, gotcha. I'm kind of unfamiliar with all my phones, to be honest. Apple's definitely making sure those batteries die so you buy the next model. Yeah, right now the problem with current phones with like Apple and even Android, like people are complaining their phones are getting hot, especially like if they're old. Like my phone gets hot if I use it, for a little while, and I'm not doing anything like that's strenuous. But a lot of these apps have all these like AI implemented features now that people didn't ask for or did. I don't know. It depends on your stance. And it's really messing up phones that are older and not more current because they're not built to handle that extra load that's going on them. So it's causing people's phones to die a lot faster because a hotter phone's going to die quicker, which is really annoying. I think that's what's happening to mine. Just running things slow it down so much. The last to do AI and it sucked. They had to scrap their Siri AI plans for a watered down version. I wish they'd just scrap it all together. See, we only need the Poke right now, Florian. I know there's some other ones I need. I need I need Dondozo. I need Tatsugiri, and I still need Veluza as well. But I haven't put them on the layout yet because I don't know why, to be honest. Tired of tall phones. I welcome the shorter form factor. This is the perfect size. Like for me, I got the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Like this is perfect. Like my thumb can reach whatever. Like that's what I want. I don't want it to be any bigger than that. If it gets bigger than that, then whatever. But if it's too small, my hands will get cramped. But honestly, I don't need to be on my phone that long anyway. I think people should keep their phones longer. It's such a waste of keeping a phone every year. Exactly, yeah. I was guilty. I was one of the people that got the new phone every year up until the 11. I stopped at the 11. I got a newer one at the 14, and now I've had the 14 until now. But the only reason I'm upgrading, because I wouldn't upgrade, but the only reason I'm upgrading is because my phone is, like, just not running well anymore. It runs like crap. It's slow. It barely charges. Like the charging port's jacked up. But honestly, if I didn't have to upgrade, I wouldn't. It runs like it does the things I need it to do. I don't have big hands or long fingers. I can't palm a basketball. I mean, a lot of people can't do that. Even people with bigger hands can't palm basketballs. It can be pretty tough. It's a pretty tough. It's not really a skill. It's kind of like a gift, I guess. And it's not like you need that, Anne-Marie. I gotta go, Dorian. Take care, Dorian. Thanks so much for hanging out, man. I appreciate you chilling with us today. Have a great one, Dorian. Have a great rest of your Saturday, dude. Adios. As you know, I think it's handy having it write emails, reformat, change the writing style. Fair enough. I prefer to like keep my skills personally. Like, I don't know. I feel like if I personally stop doing the things that like make me human and like writing in any capacity and stuff, like I feel like it's just gonna, I'm just gonna lose my skill at that habit. And I don't want to lose my skills. that stuff. Like I always like writing. I don't mind writing a quick email. It's so simple. Like I just don't want it. I don't know. I just feel lazy when I use stuff to help me. Like I like to put in a little bit of work. Can do that. It's not hard, Florian. The basketball thing. I'm a little warm, so my hands are kind of like sweaty. But I wonder if I can. That was great. Yeah, my hands are a little sweaty. I've been holding my controller too long. I haven't done enough working. Let AI do working for me. I say. Yeah, like I said, I don't like to. It makes me feel lazy. So like the other day, like my business partner was like, "Brandon, you gotta try this this thing. AI will edit like 30 videos for you. You just give it whatever." And I'm like, "But I like doing that. I like my work. I feel more rewarded. I feel more rewarded doing my things straight up. So I'll just nod my head and not do that." I end up fixing more mistakes from AI than I do myself. Yeah, the basketball thing. We're playing basketball. I don't know. Kind of. All right. There we go. There we go. Now I got it. There we go. Yeah, I've been holding my controllers too much. Got a little warm. That's one thing I can't do. For somebody who's played basketball their whole life, I can't freaking do the finger spin thing. I don't know why. I never mastered it. Making myself breakfast, lunch, and a snack, Kirby. Ooh, nice. What's on the menu, dude? What's on the menu? Why are you guys not shining? I mean, I'm sure I'm just like missing it, but I've gotten to the point now where I feel like I've been noticing them when they show up. Maybe I need to get gooder or something. Cereal, ramen, and popcorn. Okay. Important food groups right there. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters. Can do a little bit, Florian. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm not good at it. My dad was really good at it. My dad was like good at like pretty much every sport he tried. I've kind of got that. I'm just not good at everything. Like I can be proficient. Like I can like play something if people ask me, but I'm really specific in like basketball and stuff like that. Had a lot of dairy yesterday. It's always fun for the tummy. Oh, yeah, I can't do it. Oh, I hit my mic. Ah! just let it knock everything over on my desk. Eating some fish and chips. There you go. A little bit of omegas. And the chips are always fun to have. Hold on, let me double check this. Yeah, I should probably stop doing that. Don't want like it didn't hit my switch, but you know my switch was over to the side a little bit and could have clocked my switch there. No little piggies there. Nope. Where are you guys? Where are you? Where are you? Looking for shinies. I like how Lycanroc looks like he's just like had the worst day ever at work. And he's like having to climb this mountain. I used to walk 15 miles in the snow uphill both ways when I was younger. JP, the Slowpoke Shiny Hunter, MMM, the 3,000th leader of the Roman Empire. What's MMM? Mighty Masuda method. As long as it's not an MLM. Bump some MLMs. I got an exciting opportunity to tell you about. Nope, go away. No. No? Oh, it's 3,000. Oh, okay. I honestly didn't know that. I don't really know all my Roman numerals. I only know a couple. I'm just gonna blame the education system. It does look like it feels like it's getting dark in here, man. Is it gonna storm? I know there's a chance for scattered storms today, but it just feels like it keeps getting darker and darker and darker, and it's not like nighttime here yet. Like a rock. Back in my day, we had to walk 500 kilometers back to get to school. Now you guys have to rely on us to bring you. Yeah, you guys don't know how good you got it. Go out there and buy a house. Get a job. You just need like $15 an hour, right? That's all you need to buy a house. Isn't that right? Do 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 do. Are you shiny? No, probably not. No. Darn it! Darn it, Slowpoke! Bum bum ba bum 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 bum. Buzz, 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 buzz! Layer to the rescue! Oh, didn't mean to run into that. I didn't mean to run into that little Slowpoke. Oh, I can't get my friends list right now in Pokemon Go. Rude. Very rude. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Why can't I find any shiny Slowpoke? Are my eyes just broken now? I think maybe my eyes are just broken. We were on such a run. We were on like a generational run. Sandwich 2 was like crazy. Has it been the same since? I think it's just because I'm not seeing them as I was earlier. My visions went downhill. I got the fighting Pikachu and Scarlet and Violets. Wait, the fighting Pikachu, Scarlet and Violet. Wait, which one is that? Why don't I remember that? A fighting Pikachu. Oops. Bum ba da ba dum bum ba da 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 dum dum da 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 dum dum. The one Nimona has? Hold on. Why am I not? I'm for some reason I'm not recalling anything about a fighting Pikachu for some reason. It's been a long time since I played through the stories. I've probably just forgotten about it. But how do you get it? Like how do you like? Oh God, I'm thinking of like a Pikachu that's fighting. Oh, the Pawmot. Gotcha. Golly, I'm sitting here like what? Well, congrats, Florian, on getting it. Getting the Pawmots, Pawmo. I was sitting here like, hold on, what is happening? I was like so confused for like a millisecond. Oh goodness. Let's see, what's going on, Lee? What up? Come on, Slowpoke. Make it obvious to me. Not been having a good streak here when it comes to getting shiny Slowpoke at all. Nada. Oh, yeah, that's why I got my phone out earlier. I need to see the weather. I'm curious if there's anything like headed towards us. It's getting kind of ominously too cloudy outside. Nope, nothing. Nothing coming in. Nothing much. How about you? Oh, dude, just shiny hunting. Trying to find a shiny Slowpoke. But for some reason, After the 6th one, it's been a little lackluster, but I also might be missing them because they don't change very much at all in this game. So I could just be missing it, but it'd be nice to get at least another check before I have to skedaddle out of here. Is that shiny? Probably not. No. It looked a little more flat, color-wise. Just a little bit more. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. Dodge that. Where, oh, where could you be? Yeah, those are all the same color. Those are all the same. Guilty, all the same. Too sick to be ashamed. Some cute little sheep up on the hill. Skedaddle. Skedaddle with my rattle. Shicky, 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 shicky. Nope. Nope. I keep wondering what this shadow is. What is that? I'm like so stumped where that's coming from. Like where, what is that? Not looking off white. I mean, off pink. Boing. The mountain behind you? Yeah, I mean, the shadow of the giant cliff is rendering full. I guess that has to be it because it's like not that pointy shaped. That's why I'm like confused. It's like, it looks, yeah, I don't know. It looks like a dinosaur head or something. It just doesn't like look right for what's like beyond the horizon there. So I'm assuming it's just not rendering right. It's just doing Scarlet and Violet things, you know? Best guess you have. That has to be, you're probably correct on that one. The mountain not rendering correctly shadow wise. Da 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 dum. Shoot, man. It's not shiny. We've been proven time and time again that the one that hides under the tree is not shiny. Just the extra shadowing on it makes it look a little weird. Definitely not the same shape. Yeah, not at all. That's why it was throwing me off. I'm like, what is happening? Yeah, definitely a dinosaur behind you. It looked like the, you know, a blocky head of like a stegosaurus or something. So it was like, oh, okay. Maybe we got dinosaurs casting some shadows. Gen 10 Pokemon reference? Who knows? Coincidence? Possibly. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum-dum. Nope. Darn these slowpokes. Gonna hop off now. See y'all in one of the following streams. Sounds good, dude. Have a great one, Florian. Have a good rest of your day, good sir. Shadow puppet hands. Puppet pals. Hi, I'm Puppet Pal Clan. That's a throwback. Do do do. I gotta let all the Slowpoke load in, but yeah. Wow. Wow. You're not shiny, are you? Happen to be just chilling. Nope. Okay. I figured I'd try just for the heck of it. I figured why not try? Do 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 do. All right, fine. Fine, don't shine. Around the tree and back in. Ba-bum, ba-bum. No, okay. Looked a little off. Looked a little off, but it wasn't. Nope. Nope-itty, nope-itty, nope. If you press R, I believe you can send your Pokemon out to shiny check without entering battle. Yeah, but it still faint them. And I don't have much left of the Outbreak, so I'd end up losing the Outbreak. I could always reset, but then I have to make another sandwich. It'd be pretty rapid succession and like in an annoying kind of way. Like if one pops up, I've been able to spot it. It's just maybe I've lost my skill. Yeah, it's an Outbreak. If it wasn't an Outbreak, it'd be awesome. But only the marks are boosted in the Outbreaks. Be nice if it's just like the Slowpokes in general have a boosted one, because I could probably find a good spot, but probably get a lot of phases though. Do 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 do. Yeah, we've seen a decent amount today for what I was thinking was gonna happen, but it's really slowed down. I'm like blaming it partially on my eyes and partially on these guys not showing up like I want. Snap is Brando. Hey, Jerry. Hello, dude. Bum, 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 bum. How's it going, dude, brother? Pretty good. Kind of disappointed in the lack of Slowpoke spawn shiny, but we were rapid firing them off earlier, but I've not gone 2 sandwich without seeing one. Doesn't mean they're not showing up. I could just be missing it. But it's kind of crazy. How about yourself, Jerry? What are you up to, man? Oh no, yeah, it's interesting. Like I was like, maybe I'm just not seeing them, but like I was able to notice them pretty well earlier. So I think I'm just missing them, but at the same time, like, what the heck? I know I can do it. I've proven to myself. Oh man. If I've been staying in because of the heat, going to dinner in a few hours with some former coworkers. Oh, nice, dude. Hope you guys have a good time. Yeah, stay hydrated, stay safe, stay in if you can. Enjoy some AC. Some AC and some DC. All right, I don't have a lot of time left. I got like 8 minutes, but I'll try to make another sandwich to keep the odds boosted. But yeah, a little bit of a lackluster back half of the stream. It was started off so hype. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, sheesh. Super spicy. It's actually stayed pretty tranquil here. It's only 76, but we also haven't had any sun. It's been cloudy all day, and it's been kind of windy. Not like bad windy, but you know, kind of got that nice natural AC going on outside, which has been nice. I went on a walk earlier, and I was like, dang, it's a good day out here. It's been a nice break from the heat we've been having. Assuming that heat bubble is just kind of traveling around the earth, and it just keeps impacting people. Bum, 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 bum. Lucky. Yeah, I think it was like Future Models had us like the first week of August having like full-on late October weather here. But we're gonna have another heat wave this week. But yeah, it's not horrible for us, but no AC. Yeah, that doubles it typically when it comes to comfortable. The 76 Fahrenheit. Yeah, Fahrenheit. Sorry, I guess I should clarify. Been cooler here. The skeeters have been horrible though. Yeah. The one bug that's kind of annoying. Like, I value bugs. I think they serve an important part of the ecosystem, but golly, they can be annoying, especially the mosquitoes. Skater. No, not shiny. Dang it! No, I don't want to fight it. Don't want to fight that guy. Listen, I don't want to fight you. Like a Dragon Ball character. Just leave this planet peacefully. Hates the mosquitoes so much. They're still bird food though. They serve a point in the ecosystem. I know they're annoying though. They are very annoying. My house backs up to a runoff, which, you know, it hasn't rained a lot recently, but man, when it's like pretty, it's a rainy season, my gosh, it is miserable to go outside and try to sit on the back deck. My chemo blood zaps them. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I would not let you destroy my world. You see raindrops. Oh my gosh. I mean, that's good for you guys. I hope you guys get a little bit of rain. Raindrops falling on my head. Slowpoke. I dare you to shine, Slowpoke. I dare you. You gonna pass up a challenge? You gonna pass up a challenge, Slowpoke? Come on. Come on, do it. I dare you. Emery have the Razor Fold World Cup Edition. Whoa! Does it look like a soccer ball? I mean, does it have soccer ball patterns on it? Am I gonna sing in the rain? To get some rain, you gotta do that little bit of a rain dance. What a rain dance looks like, I don't know, but I've always heard it works. Go out there and boogie till it rains. Send you the pick. All right. Have cancer-free mosquitoes around these parts. Sheesh, I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. We kind of want them to go away at some point. Not all disappear, of course, but they are quite the annoyance. Mosquitoes carry cancer. Good question. I don't know the answer to that. I don't even know if that's been studied. Oh, man. Only heard of malaria. I got the malarias. That's right. I think any animal can have cancer as long as they're multicellular. Just cell division going wrong. Yeah, that is true. I find it fascinating that our cells are always replicating and that doesn't happen more frequently. Like, it's crazy how precision all that works. And when it goes bad, of course, but it is kind of fascinating. Especially all the processes, if you think about it, all the processes that have to happen to keep us going. Like, human body is pretty insane. Sent you in Discord. Let me do a couple more checks here. I'll check it before I sign off. I got like 3 more minutes. Been picking up and reading the Dragon Ball manga. So great. Yeah, it's pretty good. I haven't read it all myself, but I've read some of it. But yeah, it's very good, Jerry. I get when people say the manga's better than the anime, because sometimes it is. It do be feeling like that. Who knows? I imagine they can transfer blood-borne pathogens. There's some viruses that animals carry that can, in some cases, increase your risk of developing cancer, but not all animals. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not smart enough for all of it. So we get cancer because the bad cells replicate because they were damaged. They're like, hey, my turn. No, not your turn. You know, replicate. Bad cell. Bad. Ba-da-ba-bum. Dang, man. Shoot. Didn't mean to run into that guy. Not that guy. Let me get out of here. Slowpoke. Slowpoke with me. All right. Got enough time for one more pass here, and then I call it wraps. I gotta run some errands. Cancer's crazy how it works. I think it's all crazy in general. Like, the human body is both like amazing and can also be terrible as well. Cells divide uncontrollably and ignore your body's signal to stop dividing. Can't tell me what to do. I'm just gonna do my thing. Think you're the boss of me? Nah, dude. The anime is better for hype battles, but does suffer from filler. Yeah. Slows it down a little bit. I'm very fortunate, busy. Yeah. I thought you were done. I mean, I think you still, still have to fight the stuff and all that. Didn't it come back of some sort, busy? Oh yeah, it's incurable. Yeah, it's just kind of like it's a constant kind of fight. Fascinating yet so complex, we'll probably never be able to fully understand. Yeah. I see no piggies, sadly. I mean, I see a lot of piggies, but no shiny piggies, that is, I guess. Doctors keep you alive, and we're super grateful for that, busy. Definitely super grateful to have you. Eric, has Rain been here? Nope, not today. Hi, though, Eric. When can Slowpoke are pigs? I just call them pigs because they look like pigs to me. They look like little oinkers. I mean, look at them. Look at them. They're so cute. They're so cute. All right, guys. Yeah, I gotta start running some errands before the fam gets back. So I think that's where I'm gonna call it today. At least we got some shiny checks. That was fun. That was fun and all that good stuff. I'm double checking real quick to make sure I'm not missing any pale looking guys, but it doesn't look like it. More hippos? I don't know, maybe. Yikes, I'm late. Yeah, Eric, I gotta bounce. At least we got a 3-hour stream, man. That was the goal. I wanted to start a little earlier, but you know, family's making a little more different, of course. Hard-headed, busy, right? There you go. It's okay. It's always good to be hard-headed. Why not? See you next time. Sounds good there. Anne Marie, sounds good. Eric, take care. Thanks for popping in there. Tom as well. Busy, Jerry, Lee, you got Kirk, Outcash. I think did I say Outcash yet? I don't know. Outcash, and anybody else that's lurking, appreciate it. We got a couple people lurking. I can tell by the view count. So thanks for coming to hang out, guys. Do appreciate it. I'm trying to jump on the same time tomorrow as well. 8 inches is a lot. Anyway, have a great rest of your Saturday, guys. And yeah, I'll catch you cool cats and kittens on the next one. Adios, guys.